SFDCradio.com and mash up the world.
Hey brother, could you turn on the radio? Radio? Yes, the radio. Could you put it on SFDC Radio, the baddest radio station in the world?
you are there, you will see freedom and liberty. And if you carry yourself well, your children you will tell about the land of the red, gold, and green. Holy, 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 the holiest land you'll ever see. Holy, 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 yes, it's the land of liberty. How a beautiful land of the red, gold, and green. How a wonderful land of the red, gold, and green. How a beautiful land of the red, gold, and green. How a wonderful land of the red, gold, and green.
Honorable greetings. Locked into the A1 station originally. What I say? Buru drummers. Rush Charlie. Oh yeah. Getting in Van Brixton. What a busy day in the United Kingdom in Massa. Lord. Welcome to the program. Logged into the original www.sfdcradio.com. What I say? sfdcradio.com. This is the Nubian beat. My name is Kush Genesis. Giving thanks and praises for life. Track title Red, Gold, and Green, taken from the Brutal Drummers. Originally composed by Ken Booth. Ayabingi Farm. Churchical Order. Foundation Order. It's gotta be done. Honorable greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor, the King of Kings, the Lords of Lords, the Conqueror, and the Tribe of Judah, His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, and Her Imperial Majesty, Empress Benin, our First Lady. Royal greetings, you're locked into the A1 station, www.sfdcradio.com. My name is Kush. When I say Kush Genesis, you want the full name, it's Kush Tehuti Kwezi Zebediah Genesis. Now, I come to the decade, etc. Many people know me by different names. Some know me as Kwezi, some know me as Zebi, some know me by all kind of name, but it's the same one person. Yes. Honorable greetings, the show is the Nubian Beat. Welcome to the cultural and the spiritual historical journey from a Rastaman perspective. Yes, and you know, as a child of the universe, you know, we use music like a metaphor, and we bring you the best when it comes to musical roots, rock, reggae music, taking control of our culture. Yes, I come to the Honorable Mosiah, Garvey, and our ancestors' aspirations. Also, like we say, amongst other things, we do endeavor to do interviews with bands, sounds, recording producers, managers, etc., local as well as international artists. Yes, and remember, we have a female selection, male selection of music. We highlight the concept of duality. Yes, and again, we have discussions with community groups and scholars, and we have a lot of things planned for the future. So we say, lock and spread the word. Many people know so we're there and do support the vibration. We do give thanks for those who are locked in generally and supporting the vibration originally every time. I want to say big up going to all those locked into, on the line to www.sfdcradio.com. I want to say also big up going to all those and a royal greetings going to all those. If you're locked in via K-Bit Radio, we say K-Bit Radio, all time K-Bit Radio, originally every time K-Bit Radio is doing big things in the United Kingdom also. So it's a big up Simon Management, the whole of the family, the whole of the teamwork at K-Bit Radio. Yes, welcome. Yes, sfdcradio.com. My name is Kush, and this is big things. It's all about unity, more strength. It's all about education, information, how to, have the relevant knowledge so we can emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. Remember, somebody there for now, every Monday and Wednesday I do endeavor to be here, come to the grace. Yes, 8 p.m. to midnight, unforeseen circumstances. This is United Kingdom time, unforeseen circumstances going on for this evening's late start. You don't know, so it go already. Oh, I say big up to Marsh Farm, Lucy Farm, Accra Ring, Dunstable, Sundon Park, Farley Hill, Alton Reach, Mr. Itchin, Stephen is, Bulldog, all them area, the Waldock, Letchworth, Mr. Northampton, Milton, King, the one of the Alphashire, Bedfordshire, Buckinghamshire areas, yes. We say hold tight every time. Remember, say to Kush Genesis and the Nubian beat when we're there to deliver a message, word, sound, and power, and hopefully the item grasp some wisdom to get the item strength, yes. Like I said, right now we're going back up on the journey, so we say tighten up on the seatbelts, buckle up on the seatbelts. Yes, so later on, catch up with some of the burgeoning. There's a big thing going on towards reparations. What is your view on reparations? Do you really have a view? Some people have a view, but them have a silent view. Yes, reparations. Yes, everybody should have access to internet. Check out what is reparations all about. What is your view on reparations? Yes, well, the first of August, we have elders, we have a group presenting a petition, yes, to 10 Downing Street in the call for reparations in relation to the transatlantic slave trade and, what some we call as the African Holocaust. Yes, so reparations now is the call. It's organized by, the Rastafari Movement UK, African International Day of Action. It's all about Emancipation Day. That's why it's happening on the 1st of August. Yes, it's the Friday, which is, 2014. It's all about, like I said, chattel slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. How much do you know about chattel slavery and the transatlantic enslavement? Yes, how much do you know about the African Holocaust, which is one of the biggest crimes against humanity? Yes, so like we say, it's all about information. I want to see if I can catch up with that Ella later on, some versions, so do feel free if you want to comment. Yes, I want to say big up going out to all our silent listeners. Maybe say there's a petition to sign online, yes, because there's what we call a procession happening from Windrush Square, which is like opposite Brixton Town Hall, from 11 a.m. in the morning to the House of Parliament to hand in this petition for reparations. That's on the 1st of August. So, we need as much people who share the sentiments. And whether you share the sentiments or not is whether you accept that there is a legitimate argument. You see me, I say a legitimate argument for reparations. So, there is a petition to sign. So please sign online. The petition available at www.ipetitions.com/petition/Rastafari _movement_UK. Yes, or hard copies of the petition are at various outlets in the community. You can also, for further information, members check into the show later on. We should be having some bridging, hopefully a representation from the Rastafari movement. Repatriation and reparations, yes, UK. So big things going on, yes. Do you believe there is a legitimate case for the call for repatriation? Yes, and as well as reparation. This evening it's more on reparations. What is your understanding of what is reparations all about? Yes, some people assume that reparations is something from the past. Yes, some people are not aware that reparations is something current. Some people wasn't aware that even with when America dropped a bomb on Japan, no matter how America may condemn, all the rest of the world and maybe what's going on in Nigeria, historically, I don't think anybody else has dropped the kind of bombs America has dropped. And you'll find there's a reparation case what happened there also with Japan. They had to pay the Japanese reparations. So, there's reparation, as well as it being something past, it's also current and it's also of the future. You had the last case last year concerning the Mau Maus in Kenya, who also won a case on reparations. There's a case with Kuwait, Iraq. There's so much other historical cases concerning reparations. Yes, repairing the damage. Yes, so again, have your view. Do come with a open mind. Life is for learning. Do remember, learning is for life. So don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to grasp wisdom. We're there to stimulate, yes, and we're there to educate, yes, and we're there to counteract ignorance. You see me? Honorable culture, before we come in, make we run some selection and use music like a metaphor, because some people are fighting the wrong revolution. They need to wake up and get in tune with the universe and fight the right revolution.
I'm not the war, nor the lady with my brethren, nor civil war, nor revolution thing, because time hard and I just suck. Well, you know what? But if you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man. You're innocent. If you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man. I'm not the one to trick the nation. I wrong an innocent man. I'm not the one who gave my signature to national ammunition, man. Yeah, hear me, man. Sure, come with me. Or if you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man. I'm an innocent man in the society. And if you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man.
for silverfoxdanceclub.com. SFDC Radio. Watch it now. Say here, watch. Light it up. Place it. Promote it. Up, sir.
And be a nurse man. Good. Or a doctor. But if you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man. I'm just an empty hand. But if you're ready for revolution, try and find the right man. I'm not ready to listen to you talk. Who you kill, don't have coronation.
Special greetings, honorable greetings. If you just log down to the show and you wonder what's going on,
I'm not ready to endorse your stay.
like we say, what up on those cyber world, do compare, do see what's going on. One of the islands still so. www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming at you live from Luton Town, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom, beaming out to the world. Hold tight, smiling, west coast of Mama Africa, the Gambia, Nanga Def, Kimaka Booster.
So
If you're ready for revolution, make sure you fight the right one.
try and find the right man.
Oh Lord. My name is Kush Genesis. This is the Nubian Beat.
Listen, if you're ready for revolution,
We're warming up things later on. Remember, music is like a metaphor. Get the message.
if you're hungry, you're a boy. Yes. If you are your woman hungry, you're a damn boy. Yes. And if you are your woman and you pick me hungry, you're a piece of. Woke up and look at poverty this morning.
Watch a man. Hear me now.
Say to poverty, you can't stay in a yard. So me take up the cutlass and start to do some farming. While some man left them country from early this morning, and poverty knocking at the door in their backyard.
I don't know. This is Cassandra London, and you're listening to the sounds of Kush Genesis on sfdcradio.com.
If you're hungry, you're a boy. Yes. If you are your woman hungry, you're a damn boy. Yes. And if you are your woman and you pick me hungry, you're a piece of. Woke up and look at poverty this morning. Say to poverty, you can't stay in a yard. So me take up the cutlass and start to do some farming. While some man left them country from early this morning, and poverty knocking at the door in their backyard. Poverty knocking at the door in their backyard. They no want a job. Poverty knocking at the door in their backyard. Let me remind you, poverty knocking at the door in their backyard. Give me. Soon and very soon, the red sun will be rising. It gone to the west, coming forward from the east. And along with that, Mr. Hungry with a long life will be following. And hard lazy man in bound to get a stab. Don't you hear me when I say poverty knocking at the door in your backyard? Can't you hear me when I say poverty knocking at the door in your backyard? Not even a pound of sugar, poverty knocking at the door in your backyard.
Ah, yeah. Go so now.
Poverty knocking at the door.
Remember, sir. You logged in, you tuned in. www.sfdcradio.com. This is the Nubian Beat. Joseph Hill, original culture, in the ancestral realms, spiritually still lives on.
Some of them run away and leave their country, claiming that they can't find nothing to do. They refuse from their grandfather, do the farming, and take up a gun, just want some quick money. But dust to dust and ash to ash, life get funny. And you gone down a man down in a piece of wood box. Lord, poverty knocking at the door in your backyard. anyway nice and
Poverty knocking at them door. Where's the fireball? Gosh. Original Joseph Hill. What was that? Welcome to the show. That's a long down in the tuning. What you did there? Yes, catch them your style, yeah. What do you think about this one?
For years upon years, I've been trying to educate them, but still no one listens to what I say.
Wait, Neil. Too much ginnels around the bargain table.
Too many ginnels around the bargain table, my lord. Too many rats, too many thieves.
Yeah, man, the Martinez Percussionist, and I tell about it, and we represented for Sir Kush Genesis, you know the biz. Real general and musical wisdom, and I tell about it, the Nubian Beat Show. Just the right flow on sfdcradio.com. I mean, I tell about it, man. Ding 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 dong ding dong ding. And the Martinez Percussionist,
how can you put a rat to steal cheese? All of it will vanish away just like breeze. Hey. How can you put a thief in banker to count money? The rich will be richer and the poor will be poorer always, as the Bible says. Too many ginners around the bargain table. No one seems to get no justice at all. Hear me when I say, too many ginners around the bargain table. This one want to prove that this one brain is bigger than the other. One same wanting win the light room. The other one tell me say that I am a fish here. The other one a ball so him want see where them a go. And the other one ball say him a frog citizen. Me no know who you know, but too many ginners around the bargain table.
Oh Lord, go so now.
Every day the people in the ghetto get suffer for and a ball. Hear me when me say, hey, too many ginners around.
Too many bandits, too many thieves. At the poor expense, that's the thing about it, you know. At the poor people, them and the suffering youth, them expense. You know, I tell poor people, put them for fool. Hey, watch out now. Watch out now. Luton town, wake up. Wake the town and tell the people, them say what? That's over there.
How can you get peace without justice? Oh God. There'll be a revolution to share such a fate. And unless this blood, too many ginners around the bargain table, Lord, never ever put a thief in man to share things.
Special request to Elder Joseph Hill Foundation,
many ginners around
Reggae Fraternity. Respect you, respect you.
Peace again and again. Until I'm Babylon is wickedness.
We are say kings, we are say queens. One without one, you know. Welcome to the show. Originally www.sfdcradio.com. This is the Nubian Beat.
Why worry about them when we can pray them off?
What was that? Go so now. Watch a man.
Why worry about them when you can pray them off? We've got lots of things to do. Why worry about them when we can pray them off?
If you're locked in via K-Bit Radio, hey K-Bit Radio listeners, this is SFDC Radio, it's all about the oneness. Big it up family. Welcome, welcome to the show. SFDCradio.com, coming at you live. Luton Town, wake up.
Need to sit down, cry yourself to a frazzle. Tell me why. Resting your hands on your jaw, telling and showing the world that you are considering. Tell me why. And from the time you know You're doing nothing wrong before the eyes of Jah Rastafari. Then there are lots of things you can sit and talk with Jah.
Watch your man, go so now. Hear the power of prayer. What the elder say?
Why worry about them when you can pray them off?
Oh Lord, talking about the bad mind.
The sliver will see the most.
Oh Lord.
Why worry about them when you can pray them off?
Want to see if I can catch your brother Omar Wally later on the Pan-African Congress People Forum.
Forsaken by your mother.
Reparation.
Daddy don't want to see you around there.
It's a big up Sister Juliet from the Akiba Charity Organization. Big Things Empress. One of us are going to Empress Jazara and the family. Outside Empress Natumbi.
Nothing that is wicked.
Love to the family.
Brothers and sisters, then you know.
It's a big up Sister Gillian. Blessed love going out to Janaya. My little goddaughter, old time Janaya. More fire. Oh Lord.
Why worry about them when we can pray them off?
Locked into the original www.sfdcradio.com.
Why worry about them when we can pray them off?
Member say yes, so the member says all about the love, the peace, and the harmony. We don't want no too much fussing and fight in the community, but to always see things rough and people are fight. Don't. Member say no. There's a metaphor when crabs are pulled on each other in the barrel. You go up on the website, you can see facts. Draw a metaphor because if you can't take in the theory, you know you have pictorial metaphors. You hear about the term pictorial when somebody can draw the picture, but it's like a metaphor. Sometimes you can hear a metaphor that the theory, and sometimes the brain can penetrate the theory. There's another side of the brain which likes to see the picture. So you have the theory and you have the picture to explain the scientific reality or the metaphor that you're trying to get over. Yes? And the metaphor is about how instead of having the crabs pull each other down at the barrel, you have a picture where the crabs help each other out of the barrel. What a metaphor, ye. Facts, we are saying, man, we are saying royal greetings in the fact, because we don't know, say, it's all about emancipation, you know, inspiration, knowledge, and education to try. So the people realize that you have to emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Sometimes we use the music, we use metaphors now. Facts are coming now, you might use pictorial metaphors, you know, to the one of the reasoning, because it's about the knowledge, and man, if you just grasp the inspiration in the universe and turn it into a metaphor, pictorial. Special greetings every time, Master Facts. So we're doing, Kim, because yes. You run up and down all evening.
Yeah, man, bless up, Sir Kush.
First leg again, before I even catch up with the kid, I want to say apologies going up, by the way, to many of the listeners them who came up to the Raytown Sunday. We do apologize that the football was one of the first priorities. It went on a bit longer, and we know people came up while the football what was going on, and people come take in music more than the football. So we do apologize for all those who came up to the Raytown Sunday. That was part one. But we know every Sunday we do it, we're growing with this thing, we're building with this thing. Yeah, don't lose faith, Pan. We give thanks for your overstanding, for your patience, and we give thanks for the support, because you know you don't know, say lose the fun with a bad energy. You love to see things go wrong, you know, and you know. People have to overstand. It's very important, it's very significant in these times to be a part of something that is good, because you see, when the right time comes, many people have different beliefs. Yes, some people believe, saying, I mean, if they put enough money in a collection plate, they're going to be saved. Send Peter at the gate, go and save them. Some other people believe, say, some spaceship are going to save them. Everybody's got the different. But you see, I and I, from the Rastafari perspective, yes, I man believes that the only thing that can save a person is their good works and their good actions. Yes, I don't believe anything can save at the end of the day. I believe that what you reap is what you should sow. I don't believe that any debt in the universe will go unpaid and unaccounted for. Yeah, so people have to understand, say, it's a good time to be a part of good things. Yes, because sometimes we don't realize that you end up becoming a minister and a disciple of Satan, or of the bad energy of the devil, whatever the icon name is that you use that refers to the negative energy. Many people become disciples to that energy and don't even realize it. You see me? The whole objective of life is to try and be a part of good things. It is good to be a part of good things, to try and create a legacy. Raytown Sunday start, and they're going to go on for a little while. We'll work with the Afrikan club, because the club have a little elegance and some dignity about it, and people can dress up and come out nice. And you know, so we have to start from somewhere, because some people them just sit down and watch, and I wait for the whole thing to fall. Honorable greetings, facts. Blessed welcome to the show, my brethren.
Yes, sir, Kush. Bless up. Bless up.
Again, because I know, again, Real Town Sunday is another initiative. It is the I Vision, it is the I Initiative, and we give maximum respect every time because it's a thunderbolt. Everybody about the place so far has talked about, even though people just say, boys, once the football come out of the place, you see me I say, everything, you know what I mean, with some consistency, you see me I say, people we don't know, say, you know what I mean, I don't know, joke thing, I don't know, one-hour flight thing.
Yeah, man.
So how was your feeling, how was your feeling so far towards, obviously, the way the first one go and
No, me, it go exactly how me expect still. Me know the football, you know, football take precedent over everything.
Yes.
Especially World Cup final. Any farmer major final generally takes center, and that's what it was. But
and it reached the penalties now, which make it even go a little longer.
It go yes. It go extra time.
Yes, extra.
No, I never go penalty. Extra time.
Yes. Yeah, so we give thanks, and we we do apologize, like I said, for the people them who came out looking to taking more selection because from myself and Master Fox. And like I said, you know, they reach further dates because every Sunday.
Yeah, man, it go on good.
And we'll have also other members. We want to big up DJ Browning, also Feda. We say big up to the Lion them, yes, family, yes, SFDC Radio family. So remember, say, you know, myself and Fox, push the thing forward, and we have also members of the family are coming same way from SFDC Radio, same way I carry the button. You see me, I say, and I carry the vibration, and I carry the message same way. Honorable respect. So, Fox, what would I say now? Because
the crab in a barrel thing.
Yes, the crab in a barrel thing is when me look at them and say, boy, sir. And you know that thing, people we hear the reasoning from longer time. We know it's not new for hear the reasoning. But sometimes what is new is to see a picture. You know what I mean? To a pictorial metaphor.
Yeah.
You see what I say? So tell me about that inspiration.
Alright, you know, said really and truly me never yet see a picture crab in a barrel, but we hear the idea from we youth of Jamaica. We not coming like a crab in a barrel and them thing there, you know. So
which means what?
Mean that it's a struggle. If you notice a crab, if you put a bunch of crab in a barrel, you see them a climb on each other for reach the top. And sometimes that one never reach the top. Hard for them escape. Because one always go upon the other one to pull the other one down. So really, crab in a barrel mean that your brother and sister fight you, I pull you down, want to keep you down at the bottom. You understand? No want you escape out and pour them.
See what something, and you find that experience amongst even ionized people, King Man.
Yes. Me find it even
because you run a business too.
Yeah.
You see me I say, and you know. You work with, you know, me notice sometimes during the daytime, many organizations and members of organizations will come through and get enough information out you. You know, how much of them bring business your way, or how much of them want to see you come out of that barrel lesser, or how much of them walk on lesser?
Yeah, would I say, to be honest, none of them at this moment, yeah. And if there is one out there, me not really meet that one yet. You understand? Because it's a fighting thing, and you sometimes you feel the pressure itself. You understand? And you feel the pressure in a way where you have to start to get hungry when you talk to these people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And me not desperate still, you know, Sir Kush.
Yes, King.
But me feel the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And me feel the pressure in the sense that me have to start. Go out.
Yeah.
Go reach out to other communities.
Outreach. You see the word they say use? Reach out.
Reach out to different community and say.
Yeah, people who call themselves outreach workers, you know, and you see there now reach out. How serious is the situation, especially with I, because I noticed that, like we said, generally we know that people will get business and all things kind of done, and people quick to bring business or promotion events to you. But how quick are people to have you on the negotiating table trying to, so how much of those kind of events do you get involved in?
None of them.
Organizations who deal with no funding money and everything.
None of them.
You see me, I say, King?
None of them circles. You don't see nothing. You only see the flyers them when they want you the local advertisement. Even, for example, the Kwanzaa thing, the Palma window.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
me only hear say me logo. And you see, this is the next thing, you know. And black man, they're very cunning and conniving, you know. They stick your logo on a thing, say them advertise you.
Mm-hmm.
That can't put nothing in your pocket, and it can't advertise you when you have $1 million logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that me, I want to be the only logo on it. Me just a find something out.
Yes.
So when them a say, boy, your logo dey on it, that no mean nothing. That me go pay Mr. Palmer and rent.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it's a way for craft you there, so you know.
So what is it really needs to be done for about? What is it we need to be seeing, King?
Me nah say them.
Because, like I said, you mentioned Kwanzaa as an example. This is the African Heritage Network at Luton. It's the organization who represent you and me.
Yes. When me I say, me nah say every job me forget. Because that's impossible.
But if we're dealing with economics and Marcus Garvey
Yes.
of self-reliance and self-determination, what is the kind of spirit, what is the kind of pro-action we should be seeing?
People are work together. We're supposed to work together. We're supposed to come around the table and say, listen me now. Fox, you can't do promotion. And you can't do this and you can't do that. So here what now? We'll give you some work. I know you charge a little bit more because in the end of the day you don't own machine. So you still have to go send off. Imagine, you know, when a man go phone you, you know, and I go ask, so if you, it's like me set up one local telephone thing, and a man go ask me, Fox, you can't match BT yet.
But no, when a man do that now, what is that telling you?
That I tell you, say, him not support you.
Yes.
Straight. Imagine, you go ask me if I can match TG print. TG print is a printer.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And the same printer me use.
Yes.
For me can make a look up penny.
Yes.
So me can put my price on things. So how am I gonna match theme price?
Mm-hmm. So what is it that so you have some people who are expecting what for you what to bear a loss as well as to compete with some big time company.
So we a man for don't know, a man for say, all right, we'll give Fox that job then now. So here what now? We'll give him it, but we'll get back something in return. We know him go push the thing. He will go advertise it. He will naturally see they advertise and they not give me no work. So can you imagine if me to get the job? No. A way around it now, them say, is a black woman do it, but the black woman live at Birmingham. The black woman live at Luton, at Birmingham, you know. And yeah, I live in a community.
So again, now we have a community organization who prefer to send the work go to Birmingham than to come to.
Than to bring it to me.
Why? Why is, for instance, what? Because obviously we're really concerned about the economy because we see other nations that work together and things. Why?
Sir Kush is a farmer. You know, it's like some man can't bear for bring work come give me. A man I say, we not give him no work here, man.
Yeah, man.
A man don't want to see you rise. You don't want to see you lift. If you say a Fox to that.
Them crab is not the barrel. If it's not the situation, we definitely have to go get deeper to the root of these kind of things.
And furthermore, me get more information on it. And the information when me get, the reason why the woman at Birmingham end up do this is because them fall out with them designer.
The original designer.
Which is Black Cotton.
Okay, yes.
You understand? Them fall out. And when me hear that, me even more disgusted. Me I say, you no fall out with a man down here because you no fall out.
So this is the African Heritage Network, or is this AWCDF?
That's the Kwanzaa, you know.
The Kwanzaa event.
Yeah, and is a leader.
Because I've had people asking me questions, why is there a charge for a Kwanzaa event? I couldn't answer those questions. You know, I do apologize for those who are asking those questions, because people know that the spirit of Kwanzaa, there usually isn't an admission fee. You know, so I will but things like I said, we can't really force people to come on the airwaves. All we can do is let people know that the platform is here for them to come and comment and to be accountable and to give any kind of transparency they will to give. If people don't want to come on the radio, organizations don't want to come on the radio, be warned, we will still go ahead and talk about what we have to talk about.
Yeah, man, we have to talk, man, because if you don't talk, it's like everything just hidden.
But we don't want nobody to feel nothing biased or go on. Want people to understand say that everybody knows that this is the community radio station where the platform is open, yes, and it is the responsibility of both sides to reach out to each other. Yes, you can't just sit on your eye office and don't get in touch with the grassroots. Yes, and I talk about you represent the people. Why do you think the sheep them are going astray? The reason why the sheep them are going astray, because the shepherds them are asleep. Welcome to the show. Facts will go catch up later at www.sfdcradio.com. But hear me now.
We no one of us in our fighting in our community. We no one of us in our fighting in our community. Give me that same old peace, love, and harmony. We want some more of that peace, love, and harmony. Give me that peace, love, and harmony. We want that same old peace, love, and harmony. We no want the hating or backbiting in our community. We no want no hating or backbiting in our community. We want that same old peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and harmony. Won't you give me that peace, love, and harmony? Won't you chuck it to my face? Peace, love, and harmony. Every day they wake up with the big long dirty gun. Every day they wake up with the big long dirty gun. Police, soldiers, and rude boy. Peace, love, and harmony. Give me some more peace, love, and harmony. I want you full of my dish. Peace, love, and harmony. Give me that peace, love, and harmony. Every morning they screw up their dirty faces. Can't get no peace looking from them at all. I want to hear this. Peace, love, and harmony. Now give me that one. Peace, love, and harmony. I want you full of my long glass of peace, love, and harmony.
This is the original selector Hans from West Coast Radio in Gambia, lagging to the Nubian beats with Kush Genesis. Stay blessed massive, don't touch the dial. Righteousness time, each one teach one.
What a shame from the day that we were born. We have never seen the right light.
Welcome to the show. If you're locked down, if you're locked down via K-Bit Radio, this is www.sfdcradio.
The money with the sign up.
Nubian Beats, my name is Kush Genesis. Welcome to the show. X amount of reason and Jordan Laguan, you don't know it, God. Special tribute, special request from my brother Lion Rock.
What a shame.
Pabo John was a whole tight. Brixton Massive South London crew. Old tight brother Fly. CW. Wagwan.
Oh, bring back the money with the sign of the lion. Take back the money with the sign of the dragon. That not no use. It no know. Bring back the money with the sign of the lion. So if you take back the money with the sign of the dragon. But we no want to hear no more about your great Sir Francis Drake, which is a slave driver likewise. We no want
Nubian beat with Kush Genesis for the roots cultural and spiritual upliftment in the world. It's I Selector Hands of Legal Sounds International in Gambia. Good to go, Marcy. Bless.
Bring back the money with the sign of the lion. Walk and talk and tell your friend that I tell you that. And if you take back the money with the sign of the dragon, that's not enough to feed the hungry belly. Feed the deaf, me say you feel free.
My name is Johanna Genesis. Welcome to the show. My name is Johanna Genesis. Welcome to the show.
We no want to hear no more about your great Sir Francis Drake. The old slave driver. We no want to hear no more about your great Long John Silver. That only aim to colonialize our mind, Lord. Bring back the money with the sign of the lion.
Represented for Sir Kush Genesis, you know the biz. Real general and musical wisdom and I tell about to the Nubian Beat Show. Just to ride flow on sfdcradio.com. Let me not tell about it, man. Ding ding dong ding dong ding. And the man thing us because I'm a
Rise to the 666 conception. No. Driver, I'm asking you this question again and again and again and again. Word police.
It's all about reparation.
You false.
Track title Payday. When will the payday be?
Trying to indoctrinate your people, but give me a minute. When will this payday be? Slave driver. When will this payday be? Tell us this hour. When will this payday be for these retired slaves? Now, so when will this payday be, Mr. Big Man? When will this payday be? When will this payday be for all these retired slaves? Y'all listen me. My poor father worked down here on this great plantation. Surely didn't get no pay for all their wasted days. Tell us now, when will this payday be? Mr. Slave Driver, when will this payday be? Turn us this hour. When will this payday be for all these retired slaves? Lord. Will this payday be Monday? Will this payday be Tuesday?
It's all about the reparation. When will the payday be?
Now,
reparation payday.
Payday be Wednesday. Wednesday can be the working day.
Oh Lord.
Can this payday be Thursday? Ben Johnson Day. Can it be Friday? The regular payday. Will it be Saturday? Saturday being Shoemaker's wife day. I want you to give me that. You want it? No. When will this payday be? Slave driver. When will this payday?
Oh yeah, watch him out. What am I say?
When will this payday?
Originally, no folly whatsoever. Original Joseph in the original culture, in the ancestral realm.
When will this
I want to see if I can line up and link up.
Give me that.
Brother Omawali, Pan-African Congress Forum. It's all about reparation, the payday. When will the payday be, Brother Omawali?
Will this payday be for these retired slaves?
For these retired slaves. Look at that.
With the music, I'm You beat my grandmother in the fields.
What's the special greetings if you're locked in via K-Bit Radio? Hold tight, K-Bit Radio listeners. www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming to live. Member says Luton Town. From Bedfordshire, United Kingdom. We're beaming out to the world. Welcome to the show.
When will this payday be? I'm asking. When will this payday be?
My name is Kush Genesis. This is the Nubian Beat. 8 p.m. to midnight, United Kingdom time. Watch it. Royal greetings going to my Empress every time. Bless it up, baby love.
When will this payday be? Slave driver.
Alright, make we step it up the next level.
Give us life to live, so let us live. So yeah, don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe.
Now the foundation group, the Wailing Souls, currently they're on tour. Watch out for them.
Don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe. The lights of the night and the morning glow. So I've got to stay awake to meet the rising sun. The lights of the night and the morning glow. So I've got to stay awake to meet the rising sun. That job give us life to live, so let us live. So don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe. That job give us life to live, so let us live. Oh yeah, don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe. Too much injustice is upon the land. Let the Rastafari, he makes no plan. Too much injustice is upon the land. Let the Rastafari, he makes no plan. That can give us life to live, so let us live. So yeah, don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe.
Jaja, give us life to live. www.sfdcradio.com. Want to see if I can catch up with brother Omawali? Pan-African Congress Forum. Reparations, what is your view?
Give us life to live, so let us live. So yeah, don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe. Give us life to live, so let us live. Oh, don't be nowhere when I'm unsafe. The lights of the night and the morning glow. So I've got to stay awake to meet the rising sun. The lights of the night and the morning glow. So I've got to stay awake to meet the rising sun. Jaja, give us life to live.
Oh yeah.
So
Let us live. Jaja, give us life.
So yeah,
Don't feel no way.
no way.
All right, nice. Hey, Lord.
Give us life to live, so let us live.
Hold tight, Sister Asha. Hold tight, Sis Suma.
So
Watch out for the female selection.
ooh yeah,
Hold tight, little Princess Almaz.
let us live.
Locked into the A1 station, www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming at you live. Luton Town, the Bedfordshire, United Kingdom, beaming out to the world. Welcome to the show. Remember Friday the 1st of August 2014, Emancipation Day, African International Day of Action. All about shackle slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. How much do you know about those two events? Reparations now is the card. Father of African unity, His Imperial Majesty, Haile Selassie I. On a procession from the Windrush Square, the 1st of August, 11 a.m. in the morning, to the House of Parliament, handing a petition for reparations. Be a part of the solution. What do you think? Do you think there's a legitimate claim? This is not no rhetoric. Do you know about the African Holocaust? Do you know about the transatlantic slave trade? How relevant is that in your life and history? Don't know, sir. Long time. From the 70s, Rasta was at the forefront of African liberation. All of a sudden, now you got the Caribbean leaders them taking the forefront. What's going on? Original Wailing Souls on tour. Watch out for them. Yes, better on them than the business. www.sfdcradio.com. Watch it. It's all about the things and times. Then my last time, yeah. It's good to be a part of good things. Wailing Soul. Little things and time them to that big classic. Veterans them in the business from morning. On the music fraternity, the reggae roots, reggae music fraternity. Spread reggae music 4 corners of the earth.
Where you gonna run to?
Revival selection, it's all about the veterans them in the business. Talking about veterans them in the business. What's a step in? Tribe of Judah, Gregory Isaac. Special clubs at World Tide. Revival selection, classical vibration, World Tide, Parbo, Jungle, and all the family. Marvelous, World Tide, the King Man.
Please give me a chance so I can make my confession.
World Tide, Sister Joseph, and to his sister Angela.
Won't you please overrule your objection and give me one chance so that I can make things out with you. I must apologize, 'cause I'm so sorry to treat you so cruel. Although I was wrong, I was only playing a fool, so just one more chance, so we can talk this thing over. One more chance, 'cause I don't wanna end as the loser. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I must apologize, 'cause I'm so sorry to treat you so cruel. Although I was wrong, I was only playing a fool, so please give me a chance, so I can make my confession. Although I was wrong, won't you please overrule your objection?
Brutal track title, what? Overrule your objection? Original tribe of Judah.
So that I can make
Gregory Isaac. Them time there. Rough selection. Who remember this cut I do not often played?
Musical murder. One more died in A minor.
From the Roots Reggae Fraternity, one of Jamaica's finest, Gregory Isaac.
Anywhere we go in the old wide world, them have to come away.
Even though them a fight, I saw. I tell you, you can't fight SFDC radio, you know, because no matter anywhere you go in the world, you go log on. Come away. What's on now? Musical murder call. Roots and culture. Inspiration, relevant knowledge, relevant education. Watch it.
Anywhere we go in the old wide world, them have to come away. Even though them a fight, I saw. So that we hang on to right and we not let go. 'Cause if we go uptown, and even if we go downtown, so don't know why she will prosper. No. Then there's a call down disaster. Well, I murder we charge for. Murder we charge for now. Anywhere we go in the old wide world, them have to come away. Even though some are fighters, so say that we hang on to right and we not let go. No. They don't know why see we prosper. They might call on disaster.
So we drop it this evening, yeah, watch it.
Well, I murder we chat.
Unpredictable, we're unpredictable. Go so now. Live, we're live.
Musical murder we chat for now.
Luton town, wake the town. The world up on fire, some man still asleep. Welcome, welcome. Murder. Track title A minor.
Anywhere we go in the old white world, them just a come away.
Original cool ruler, Gregory Isaac.
Even though them a fighters, so Jano, holding on to right and we not let go.
In the ancestral realms, Jacob Miller.
Coming up shaky girl. You're coming up shaky girl. You're coming up shaky girl. And I think I'm gonna make a step. Dally round the corner to check a little crib. But to my surprise, there was another lover for years. trust in you. All you do is make it through. Who was that guy at the gate? Didn't leave until the day. You're coming out shaky, girl. You're coming out shaky, girl. You're coming out shaky, girl. And I think I'm gonna make a sale. Coming out shaky, girl. You're coming out shaky, girl. You're coming out shaky, girl. And I think I'm gonna make a stand.
Yeah. Original Jacob Miller. Remember them style originally every time.
Hear them say, dreadlocks can't live in a tenement. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Too much too much watch you. Too much too much watch you. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Too much watch you. Too much watch you. Dreadlocks can't live in.
You don't know, so when you check out the lyrical context of what Jacob Miller showed from them time that you'll know. You don't know this tune here, lyrically is still relevant. Yeah, lyrically taking the message. It's always been about the message more than the messengers. But we give thanks and praises for the messengers.
Hear them say, dreadlocks can't live in a tenement. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Too much watch you. Too much watch you. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Dreadlocks can't.
Yeah, man, I tell them on the it's still a go on, you know. As soon as them see somebody with the red, gold, and green and move into them area, well, about start going all kind of conspiracy, all kind of perception. I wonder if they're smuggling drugs, they say.
Too much watch you.
Black people to all kind of people that think so.
Too much watch you. Too much
oh Lord.
Dreadlocks can smoke and pipe in.
All that too.
Too much informers and too much bees. Too much watch you. Too much too much watch you. Too much Dreadlocks can live in a tenement yard. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement yard. Can't penetrate in a tenement yard. Can't penetrate in a tenement yard. Skip, Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement yard. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement yard. Too much watch you. Too much watch you. Dreadlocks can't penetrate the rain, man. All he might do is sell Jaja land. Too much watch you. Too much can't penetrate in a tenement yard.
Can't penetrate in a tenement yard. Because so now it's like almost they're abusing your human rights. You know, man want to live and just express, you know, and it's like you can't go on away, you can't live away to fully express your life a certain way. Like we said, this is why now we have things like the reparations coming up. We have the current news concerning the Caribbean leaders. They've unveiled 10-point slavery reparations plans. So for those who want to get an update, do remember for taking places like on the internet, the Voice paper, even this year from dates as far as March this year, the 20th, you can catch up, 2014 in the Voice paper, you can catch some current news. Because believe it or not, many people do believe that reparation is something of the past. Some people are not fully aware of current cases and current state of affairs, and you do need to be in tune with what's going on. And leaders of the Caribbean community have called them, come under CARICOM. They have unveiled a list of 10 demands which they insist must be met by countries that were involved in the transatlantic slave trade as part of a reparation claim. The plan approved by the 15 leaders was approved on March the 11th, that's this year, including a formal apology, reparation, a quest to help eradicate illiteracy, and the establishment of an African knowledge program on the respective slave-owning countries, including the United Kingdom, France, Spain, Portugal, the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Following a meeting on the Caribbean island at St. Vincent, it was agreed that these demands would be pursued through the United Nations Convention on the elimination of racial discrimination spearheaded by the London firm Lee Day. At the forum, chaired by Hilary Beckles, Pro-Vice Chancellor of the University of the West Indies in the Barbados, argued that victims and descendants of these crimes against humanity have a fundamentally, first, a legal right to reparatory justice, and that those who committed these crimes and who have been enriched by the proceeds of these crimes have a reparatory case to answer. So Hillary said, I am very pleased that the conference have adopted the plan. Reparations for the slave era are an issue that have resonated increasingly in recent years. Reparations for slavery and the centuries of racial apartheid that replaced it into the 1950s resonate as a popular right today in the Caribbean communities because of the persistent harm and suffering linked to the crimes against humanity under colonialism. One of the effects of slavery was illiteracy. The group stress pointing to Jamaica, which has a great and a large slavery plantation as an example. Widespread illiteracy has subverted the development efforts of these nation states and represents a drag upon social and economical advancement, the leader underscores. They said further, Caribbean governments allocated more than 70% of public expenditure to health and education in an effort to unroot the legacy of slavery and colonialism. European governments have a responsibility to participate in this effort. CARICOM has also asked for countries like Ghana to grant citizenship to children of the people from the Caribbean who wanted to return to Africa. Martin Day from the law firm Lee Day, who is advising the commission, described the list of requests as a very comprehensive and fair set of demands on the governments whose countries grew rich at the expense of those regions whose human wealth was stolen from them. Now, CARICOM's 10 demands is as follows. Number 1, a full formal apology. Number 2, reparation. Number 3, Indigenous Peoples Development Program. Number 4, cultural institutions. Number 5, public health crisis. Number 6, debt cancellation. Number 7, illiteracy eradication. Number 8, psychological rehabilitation. Number 9, African knowledge program. Number 10, technology transfer. CARICOM's 10 demands. CARICOM leaders unveil 10-point slavery reparations plan. You may agree with it, you may disagree with it. Yes? Versions there? Give time. I'm going to see if we can catch up with Brother Omar Wali, yes, from the Pan-African People Forum, because, like we say, it's all about the reparations plan. Big things are going on in the United Kingdom. The 1st of August, Emancipation Day. Do we have Brother Omar Wali?
Greetings to my brother.
Greetings, Brother Omar Wali. We have you live on the air, my brother. How are you?
Oh, yes, I'm well, thank you. And very glad to be able to participate in your program, my brother.
It's an honorable pleasure every time when we have accessibility to our elders and to the brothers who have experience, because the youth them nowadays and people generally nowadays need accessibility to information, education and stimulation. So we give thanks when we have accessibility to elders and to brothers like yourself, Brother Omar Wali, and thank you for taking time out of your sacred time to be with us, even a man who has a family and a man who is family orientated also. So we give thanks for your time, but time is very precious.
Thank you, my brother. That's very kind words.
Brother Omar Wali, the vibration is on the subject of reparations. Firstly, from your own perspectives, what is your view on the area of reparations?
Well, I mean, the area of reparations is a big area. I think the first point that I would make, my brother, is to say that reparations is a revolutionary demand. So reparations is about repairing that which was made bad. Now, we didn't make it bad. The badness was heaped on us by others. But still, the duty to correct the situation falls to us. And so we have to accept the challenge with both hands and correct the wrongs, the historical wrongs and the contemporary wrongs. And so reparations is to make good that which has been made bad, my brother, in a nutshell.
Yes, King. So, and again, just to step it up far, because we know we're coming to a petition that's been sent, but before I go on to that, I just want to ask you your view on, obviously, current news that we're reading, because we know a long time Pan-African, am I correct in saying that Brother Omar Wali, you're from the Pan-African People Forum?
No, the Pan-African Society Community Forum is the name of our organization.
Give thanks, my brethren. And just to back up a little bit for the benefit of our listeners, in a nutshell, just tell us briefly the aims and the objectives of the forum.
Well, we are a revolutionary Pan-Africanist organization. In a nutshell, our job is to contribute to bringing justice to this world. And justice to this world means correcting the wrongs that have been done against Africans. You see, Africa is the richest continent in the world. It's not marginally the richest. It is by far the richest continent in the world. Let me just give you an indication of the richness of Africa, my brother. Mm-hmm. North America being US, Satan and Canada combined, there was some research conducted by the United Nations into the amount of plant life that there is in North America. And what they did is they ran around and they counted every different kind of plant that they could find in the whole of North America. And they came up with a figure. The total number of different species of plant in North America is 1,100. There are 1,100 different species of plant in North America, which gives us a sense of the soil and, how fertile that soil is. Now, North America is quite a fertile place. But then what they did is they conducted the same research in Ghana. Ghana being a small part of West Africa. Ghana being about the size of Britain, roughly the same size as Britain. So it's just a tiny part of West Africa. And when they did that same survey in Ghana, they found that Ghana had 4,000 different plant varieties. In other words, one small part of Africa had 4 to 5 times as many plant varieties than the whole of North America. So it gives you a sense of the richness of Africa's soil. And remember, Africa is not, Ghana is not even one of the rich parts of Africa as such. Of course, Africa's rich all over, but it's not even one of the rich parts of Africa. If you go to the Congo and you do that, they wouldn't even be able to calculate how many plants there are in the Congo, for instance.
Yes.
Yeah? So Africa is the richest land in the world. We couldn't be holding this conversation if it wasn't for Africa, my brother.
Yes.
The Coltrane that makes up the mobile phone that I'm using, and the equipment, the computerized equipment that you're using, my brother, that 90% of that comes from not just Africa, but from the Congo part of Africa. So what we have is a situation where you can't have nuclear weapons without the soil of Africa. You have to go into the soil of Africa to get the ingredients necessary to create nuclear weapons. All of the cars that you see driving up and down the place, if you want the aluminium, you have to go into the soil of Africa. We're not even talking yet about our gold, our diamonds, our oil, and etc. You know, we're not even mentioning that part yet. Yeah, I'm just trying to give a sense of how rich Africa is, and far richer than any other part of the world. Now, you see, the contradiction is this, is that Africa is the richest land in the world by far, but African people are among the poorest people in the world, or among the very poorest people in the world.
Yes.
So reparations is about correcting that wrong. It is about ensuring that the people with the natural right to the richest land in the world are the true owners of the richest land in the world. And so our primary objective, if I can put it that way, my brother, is to our small contribution to correcting that wrong, to making sure that the African people of the world become the richest people in the world, not because we're greedy, but because the Almighty gave us the richest land in the world. And you see, when we take control of our land, the richest land in the world, when we take control of that, it will be our duty then, as the most powerful people in the world, because not just the richest, but the most powerful people in the world, it will be our duty to bring justice back to this earth. Justice has been lacking for thousands of years now, my brother.
Yes, brother.
That's our main objective, my brother.
Beautiful, brother. I want to give thanks. www.sfdcradio.com. My name is Kush Genesis. This is the Nubian Beat. Currently talking to my brother Amawali. Yes, it's all about reparations. Yes, and understanding, you know, that the struggle does continue. People assume that reparations is something of the past and don't realize it is something current and also of the future. You know, Brother Amawali, what is your view concerning what is happening with CARICOM and the Caribbean leaders, taking the forefront?
Well, as you know, I'm a member of the Pan-African Society Community Forum.
Yes.
And we have been active for some years now on reparations, reparations in the kind of specific sense that we're now seeing CARICOM involved in, but in the broader sense that I've tried to describe when you ask the question of our objective. Now, about 18 months ago, we received a letter from a prime minister. Now, let me say that we're not used to receiving letters from prime ministers. Yeah? we work with the people, and so Prime Minister is not really a thing that we pay too much attention to on that level.
Okay.
But we received a letter from a Prime Minister. And this brother, and I'm going to call him a brother, was the Prime Minister, or is the Prime Minister of St. Vincent.
Okay.
This is Ralph Gonsalves.
All right. Nice one.
So he, from his big Prime Minister position, took the time to write to Little Us, a little grassroots organization, basically here in England, mainly in London, trying to make our little contribution. And what he said in his letter to us is this. He said, and I'm just summarizing a part of the letter, yeah? He said, I'm 67 years of age, he said, and life expectancy in St. Vincent is 74 years.
What?
And he said, that means that I've got about 7 years left.
Serious.
And he said, I am going to devote the rest of those 7 years, the rest of my life, to the pursuit of reparations for African people.
Okay.
That's what, that's a summary of what he wrote to us. Now, you don't really expect the big time Prime Minister them to be even looking towards us or engaging with us.
True.
So when he wrote that to us, it gave us a degree of courage. It gave us a degree of belief that somewhere in amongst this kind of leadership, if we can use that term for them,
yes,
there is, that there's some level of genuineness. We can't put our trust in them now, but there is some level of genuineness. And what Ralph Gonsalves has done is he has been true to his word. And what I mean by that is he dragged the other CARICOM leaders, kicking and screaming, into the reparations debate. Because you see, many of them were too frightened to set foot into the debate. They're too afraid of Massa. They don't know how to stand up to a Massa and tell him about himself. And he dragged them in. And what's happened is he presented the case well enough at that level to cajole them and force them to come on board. Now, what's happening inside CARICOM is that there are a number of the leaders, and I don't know the details of which one, but there are a number of the leaders who are trying to sabotage and undermine the reparations process. So they're still looking after Massa's interests.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because, like we said, we know the Rastafari community is very, very much concerned because as far as the Rastafari community, another aspect of Mama African, the tribulation that the Rastafari community suffered under these same Caribbean islands, and there's a whole of accountability and transparency and a lot of things still accounted for. So again, this is why we're getting very, very much different views concerning CARICOM's position and their level of and their involvement in the whole atrocities that has happened against our people. So it's interesting to get another school of thought.
Yeah, truly, my brother, truly. You see, the point that I'm really making here is that inside CARICOM, there are a range of opinions and a range of positions. There are those who are at the more genuine end. And I mentioned Ralph Gonsalves of St. Vincent. He's at the more genuine end.
Right, okay.
And then there are the ones that are the total sellouts. I won't call them for now. Give them a chance.
Yes.
Do anything constructive. But we know that the sellouts are in there. We know that they're in there doing Massa's bidding. And it will be their job to try to undermine the whole process. So there's a dynamic going on. And there are fights now against Ralph Gonsalves. He's the most progressive of them.
Yes.
And so, for that reason, he's coming under very serious attack. Personal attack. All kinds of, things are being said about him, but we understand that the way that dirty politics works is that genuine people's characters are assassinated. There was a time when they would just shoot you down. Remember what they did to Malcolm X. Remember what they did to Martin Luther King. There was a time when they would just shoot us down. But the agenda of assassination has changed now. Because what happened is when they murdered Malcolm X, when they murdered Martin Luther King, they inspired the young people to come out strongly. And so now they don't actually go for the out-and-out physical murder if they can avoid it. They will still do it, but if they can avoid it, they will not go for the physical murder. What they will do instead is they will go for the character murder, the character assassination. So they'll try to pull out whatever stories they can on people. They'll try to, it's usually around money. They'll try to say the person's teeth in. It's usually around women. They'll find a woman to say, well, this man did this to me, this man did that to me. I'm not saying that if she says it, she's right. She's telling the truth or she's not telling the truth, but they'll find it all the same.
Yes.
Money and women are the main ways that they're using to assassinate the character of good people in our movement. They're not the only ones, but they're two ways.
No, well, it's very interesting you saying it because we know, sorry to cut you, because we know it's constantly going on, like you say, with all the elders them that you've mentioned, honorable respect due to them, and up to last week we had the New Orleans on the show a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking about the same character assassination on another leader, Malachi York, who's receiving 135 years again, which for another thing which there's very, obviously the views are mixed views, sentiments are, people have different views and different sentiments, but we know we did have representatives who was talking about, that was, as far as they were concerned, another example of character assassination. Brother Amawala, just to touch on the reparations, because we know it's a time for action. Some of the talking can go on, and it's an African International Day of Action. Just give us a rundown why it is important for people to be aware and to be mindful of what's going on, and why it's important for them to have an understanding of the shackle slavery and an understanding of the transatlantic slave trade and an understanding of what the whole African Holocaust is about.
You see, my brother, I feel sometimes that we have to actually deal with elements of the history itself. In the Pan-African Society Community Forum, we don't take the view that our people automatically know the history. And so in these discussions, it's good just to touch on the history a little bit. We won't necessarily go deeply into the history because there isn't time.
Yes.
They give a little 4 hours, my brother, and we know that can't do.
Give thanks, brother Amawale, give thanks.
Yeah, we just make the best use that we can, but we know that can't do.
Give thanks.
Yeah. So you see, the first thing is, reparations come when we take it. That's when it comes. It doesn't come when some European claims to give it to us. And so when we look at our history now, the way that the Europeans tell us, they tell us that some European by the name of William Wilberforce stand up for Africans from right here in England, and through him we get so-called freedom.
Well, freedom, yes.
Through him.
Yes.
What they don't tell us is that William Wilberforce was the member of the Anti-Slavery Society. And he was a leading member of that Anti-Slavery Society. And that the Anti-Slavery Society, on 3 separate occasions, issued official statements. And the official statement said, the Anti-Slavery Society is not for the abolition of slavery. My brother, I swear to you, I can bring you the references if people want the actual references. I haven't got them at my fingertips, but I can get the references and bring those references to people where William Wilberforce's organization officially, and we got the exact dates when it happened to her, put on the record, press release, that's what they call it these days, that the Anti-Slavery Society is not, or sorry, the Abolition Society, I got it wrong, the Abolition Society is not for the abolition of slavery.
Right.
So white men speak with forked tongue, my brother. If we didn't know it before, the American Indians showed us that that's the case. White men speak with forked tongue, them lie.
So when we say that no, and people say that no, are we saying all white man speaks with forked tongue?
Well, you see, I'm not going to take that position.
Yes.
I'm going to take the position same way when we did our little analysis on the leaders, so-called leaders in the Caribbean, we realized that some of them are more progressive than others. When I look at Europeans, some of them are more progressive than others. That don't mean that I take them for friend now. But I must look at the nuances. I must look at the ones that are prepared to do a little something. And make use of that little something. So we can never forget, for instance, that John Brown, a European, was actually killed by his fellow Europeans for fighting with gun for the freedom of Africans. Now, many more Africans died. Let's not make too much of a song and dance out of it. But the fact is that this European gave his life and his own people kill him and he was fighting for the liberation of African people, genuinely with gun in his hand, fighting with gun, firing gun, killing his own people in order to free Africans. Now, I'm not one of those that's trying to take some European and make him hero over and above us.
Yes.
But we have to understand those differences between them.
Yes.
Because what they do is they understand the differences between us. And then they use those differences between us to get us fighting amongst ourselves. So in terms of military strategy now, we must learn to look at the nuances. We must look at the ones that appear to be a little bit more progressive. We don't necessarily trust that they are, but they appear to be a little bit more progressive. And we must say to them, if you're really that progressive, this is what you got to do. And they are the ones who will have to go out into the street and fight their own police, for instance, because, you know, their police glad to shoot us down, but they think twice before they shoot one of their own down.
Serious something, my brother. Yes, serious something.
They have to go out on the street and fight with their police. Because they stand more of a chance of coming out of that battle alive than we do. You know? Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
No, I was just about to lucky with our listeners. Let's say they're tuning in to www.thisissfdcradio.com. My name is Kush Genesis. This is the Nubian beat, currently talking to, yes, brother Omar Wali. Yes, originally, yes, Pan-African Society Caribbean Forum. Yes, doing serious work in the community. The subject is reparations now. African International Day of Action. We can do so much talking about the Day of Action. It is the 1st of August, Emancipation Day. It's all about shackle slavery, the transatlantic slavery, the African Holocaust. How important is it for us to have a full understanding of that? You know, and if Britain continues to refuse to apologize especially those who have been involved, if they continue to refuse to apologize for their involvement in the transatlantic slave trade, in your opinion, Brother Amawale, will the past remain to be like a thorn in their side of their history?
Well, it's our job to make it more than a thorn. Let me put it this way, my brother, and I'm going to link it to the last question that you asked too.
Yes.
Yeah? Because, reparations is about what we do. So what I was trying to show is the way that they lie to make themselves look like heroes. To make themselves look like they are our heroes. Meanwhile, the real history is that African people rose up wherever there was the enslavement of African people. And African people battered them until they had no choice but to give it up. Give it up in that form. So the Haitian Revolution, my brother.
Yes.
The Haitian Revolution is the acid test.
Serious.
It is the confirmation.
Yes, them not forget that one there.
You see it there? The African people enslaved by European imperialists could rise up and batter them.
Yeah.
And we must always remember that it wasn't William Wilberforce. It was African people. And the Haitian Revolution shows this clearly.
Yes.
Because what happened there, my brother?
Yes, King. And all the battlefield, all the slave rebellion, them plantation rebellion, them that we see. Yes, that we see go quite across the country. It was no longer economical. It was our ancestors. So, brother Amawale, a question.
Yes, my brother.
Therefore, knowing all that and knowing the history and knowing the facts and knowing say go so, why are we becoming more afraid to tell our history?
Well, that's a deep question that you're asking, my brother. And the only way I could answer that is just by talking a little bit of the history, really. Because you're certainly not afraid, my brother, and I assure you I'm not afraid.
Because we were saying a couple of weeks ago that sometime you find out that when other people talk about their history and their heroes and their sheroes, they call patriots and being patriotism, When we talk about Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey, why is it we are labeled as being rebels and Afrocentric and all these other extreme names when anybody else who talk about their history and their culture is them call it being patriotism, But yet when and because of that you find out that many of us now are afraid to tell our story. And we're telling his story and not our story.
Truly. Well, let me just say this, my brother. That the notion that African people are extreme when we tell our story is one of the greatest misnomers in the history of humanity.
True.
You see, what we do is we, in the Pan-African Society Community Forum, is we give definition to extremism. When them come talk to us about extremism, trying to tell us that we're extremists, we give definition to extremists. You see, extremism is when a people leave their homeland and they go to another people's homeland and they wipe those people off the face of the earth. You see, the British did that in Australia. Wipe the Aborigines from the face of the earth until there's only a few of them left, and the ones that are left are still drunk. And then, if anybody thought it's an accident, they did it in US Satan. Wipe the American Indians off the face of the earth. And, a few left in what they call reservation, they call it. That is extremism. You see, when they take African people by the many, many, many tens and hundreds of millions from Africa and bring us, forced us into the Americas, where our life expectancy was cut down to 3 years on certain islands, 2 years on others. We're talking about Barbados and we're talking about Jamaica in particular now, where they actually measured the life expectancy of African people.
Mm-hmm.
When they do a thing like that, that is extremism. When you commit genocide, when you have genocidal maniac murderers running around, they are the extremists. But you see, my brother, I never killed one person yet, They kill hundreds of millions of people. I never killed not one person. They can't come tell me that I'm extreme.
And you've never dropped a bomb, an atomic bomb on anybody.
They are the extremists. They are the ones that commit the genocide. And so when we talk our history, my brother, when we talk our history, all we are doing is reminding them of their extremism, and that's why they can't take it. That's the very reason why they can't take it, my brother.
Serious, my brother. Amawale, locked into the A1 station, www.sfdcradio.com. My name is Kush Genesis. This is the Nubian Beat. We're beaming to you from Luton Town, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom. Beaming out to the rest of special greetings. Going on to the smiling west coast of Mama Africa, the Gambia. We say Nanga Def. Yes, Jamaica and my brother in Guinea-Bissau. We say blessed love, Kimakabusta. Yes, Esteban. Yes, tonight's the Billy Massacre, and also going to the Rastafari community with a special greetings. Remember, said 24/7s do run up on the cyber world, do see what's going on. Yes, remember every Monday and every Wednesday you catch myself personally according to the Grace, 8 p.m. to midnight. Yes, already the Nubian Beat, sfdcradio.com. Currently talking to my guest, Brother Omawali. Yes, Pan-African Society Caribbean Forum. Yes, because you don't know, so the struggle continues. It's all about reparations is the subject. It's all about the African International Day of Action. It's all about Emancipation Day. It's all about the 1st of August 2014 to Friday. It's all about the shackle slavery, transatlantic slave trade, the African Holocaust. How much of it do you know about? And again, when we do meditate on these questions, we have to ask ourselves, how relevant it is for us to understand this period of Britain's history. How important is it for people to understand? Because people assume it's nothing to do with British history. When people hear about African Holocaust and hear about shackle slavery and transatlantic slavery, some people have in them psyche say it's nothing to do with British history. Yes, again, another myth that needs to be dealt with. Yes, and the question is how relevant and how important is it for us to understand this particular period of Britain's history and the role they had in making the country it is what it is today. Brother Mawali.
Yes, my brother. Just to say this, and I'm coming back to Haiti again.
Yes.
I'm still there on this William Wilberforce line.
Yes.
And you see, the thing about Haiti is that the African women and men in Haiti, and the children them too, fought against the crack armies of the world at that time. The African women and men of Haiti defeated the French twice. 2 victories against the French. They defeated British twice. 2 victories against the British. They defeated the Spanish twice. 2 victories against the Spanish. And then they had their own internal argument, where after they beat up the Europeans the light-skinned Africans decided that they should be the masters of the darker-skinned Africans. And so the darker-skinned Africans had to put the lighter-skinned Africans under a little bit of manners to bring back some unity.
Yes, King.
Now, we're not into the colorism business.
Yes.
We're just reciting the history.
Yes.
We're just reciting the history. We know that we are one people. So it's not no divisive thing. We're just talking about the history the way it was. What happened was the lighter-skinned Africans thought that it was their natural right to be the enslavers of the darker-skinned Africans, because now the Europeans have been put under manners.
Well, even in certain parts of today, and even currently today, we still find that. That's why we have to say, well, yeah, because we have a saying that we talked about the other day. A saying that, you know, if I myself not too long coming from St. Kitts, and I still see the implication out there to do with the color structure. That is almost like if you're black, you're at the back. If you're brown, you stick around. If you're yellow, you're kind of mellow. But if you're white, you are right. So that psychologically from that time till now is still in effect. You see what I say? Because we've never had a problem with colors. You don't know. It's because we being African and being Rastafari means being spiritual. Yeah, truly. But other people have had such a problem with it now that we've had to address it and try and help them understand what's going on here. You see what I say, Brother Mawali?
Yeah, I certainly hear you. Because you see, St. Kitts is a very interesting island. St. Kitts, St. Patrick's Day is still commemorated.
Yes.
You know, and St. Patrick being the patron saint of Ireland.
Yes, they have the Irish town in St. Kitts, very true. I passed through it, yeah. I spent little time there too, yes.
Yes, and it's not a coincidence. Because the Irish came over to the Caribbean also. They were like the second-class citizens of the Europeans. And many of them end up in St. Kitts. And you know what? Walter Rodney did it this way. Walter Rodney explained, if you want to get a sense of the hierarchy as it existed, you know, in the post enslavement era, if I can put it that way. Yeah, what he said was the officers were the English, the NCOs were the Irish, and the privates were the Africans.
Okay.
And so he did this analysis of the West India Regiment as it was. And that's what he came up with.
Still a class structure.
Yes, there's a class structure as well as a racial structure.
Yes.
Intertwined in the what was called the West India Regiment. And so, you know, St. Kitts is impacted upon in that way because the Irish gravitated towards St. Kitts. I'm not sure of the history of exactly why they gravitated towards St. Kitts.
Yes.
They gravitated in that direction.
Yes, King. You know, as you know, for those who are just locked, if you just tuned in, you wonder what's going on. This is Kush Genesis and the Nubian Beat. www.sfdcradio.com, Luton Town, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom, being out to the world. Special greetings going out to all those ones. A big it up going out to Raggy Road, Baggery Bojang, Smiling West Coast of Mama Africa, the Gambia, World Tide every time. We say big it up going to Sakabai, World Tide, Sakabai. We say Silver Rock, Rock Silver. We say Kimakabusta, Rock Silver, World Tide. We're going to be linking up with you soon. Next program also, and highlight some of the artists them coming out to the Smiling Coast, Mama Africa. Talking about St. Kitts, we'll also be linking up with St. Kitts also over the next couple of weeks. Publishing music record publishing company, Creation Family International. Once a big up going up to Sister Marlene, and also Better Creation from the publishing music company is going to be highlighting many artists them coming out of St. Kitts, keeping the consciousness alive and that revolutionary spirit alive. Currently on my program, I'm talking to Brother Omawali, yes, from the Pan-African Society Caribbean Forum. Originally, and the subject is reparations. It's all about the International Day of Action, Emancipation Day, the 1st of August, this year, 2014. It's all about shackles, slavery, the concept of transatlantic slavery, and all the significance of the knowledge and the history of what's going on. And amongst other things, more importantly, we're going to be coming on to where we do want the petition signed. It's all about signing a petition that will be handed to Queen Elizabeth II, but via 10 down the street. So we really need to get more and more, as much signatures upon this petition as possible. Brother Amawale, what can you tell us about the petition? Again, the significance of getting more petitions signed by our listening audience.
Well, even before we come to that, my brother.
Yes, King.
Even before we reach that far, one of the reasons why I was talking about the Haitian Revolution.
Yes, I do apologize. Yes, continue. Give thanks.
Was to give a sense of our position behind the dates, the appropriate dates for our actions. You see, the Haitian Revolution symbolizes African people, ordinary African women and men, defeating what were the greatest superpowers of that time.
Because that was the first Caribbean country to receive their independence also, is that correct?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because we're talking about the Caribbean, so that's a definite yes.
Yes, okay.
But if we're talking about the Americas,
yes.
Palmares, which today forms a massive part of what today is called Brazil.
Right.
100 years before, the African people of Palmares rose up under Zumbi, the great leadership of Zumbi, defeated the enslavers, and went out into the Amazon as free people. And their freedom lasted for 100 years, basically, until they were again hunted down. But at the point at which they were being hunted down, they built things called quilombos. The quilombos were like their housing, which they put into the Amazon. And it made them distinct, and they lived in quilombos, the equivalent of villages of the special houses that they used to build. And when that came to an end, it was at that point that the Haitian Revolution took over. So on the 1st of January 1804, we had the Declaration of Independence, true independence, under leadership of Dessalines the Ferocious.
Yes, thanks.
Now Toussaint Louverture, it's arguably our greatest ever general.
Yes.
I would argue to say that he was the greatest ever general in the history of humanity, but that's another argument.
All right. That's another view, another opinion, yes.
Yeah, that's another argument. We could debate this. Yeah, if anybody want to come a general that they think is better than Toussaint Louverture, let me explain why I think he's such a great general.
Yes.
Those 7 victories that I mentioned over the French, etc., 6 of them were under the leadership of Toussaint Louverture before he was killed. Now, to put it into perspective, France, Spain, and Britain were the superpowers of the day.
Yes.
So it's a bit like, in the modern day, it would be a bit like the people in somewhere like Jamaica, say, defeating US Satan twice, and then defeating China twice, and then defeating Russia twice, because these are the superpowers of today. So what the people of Haiti did is they defeated the superpowers of their time. And if it didn't actually happen in reality, nobody would ever imagine that it was possible.
A true man.
So, it brings us back to the point that you raised earlier on, my brother.
Yes.
Sometimes we're a bit afraid to talk the history.
Yes.
And we may have a bit of a doubt. But the people of Haiti had every odds that you could think were against them. But the people of Haiti rose up and defeated the most powerful armies in the world at that time.
And people...
The 40,000 French troops kill off. 40,000 British troops defeated, kill off. The British defeat was so severe. The British had to surrender. The British defeat was so severe.
Yes.
That, the British keep records of everything.
Yes.
They even keep records of when they get licks from Africans.
Yes.
Yeah? And what they did is they kept the records, and they bring it and they buried it at the bottom of their historical documentation, their military documentation, where no one will find it. The record stayed hidden for 100 years because they were so ashamed of the victory that they got, until some young military researcher went and started to go through the archives, and he couldn't believe that Britain get licked up by Africans so much. And he raised the question, and then they had to admit it 100 years later, that they get licks from Africans of the sort that they never received before.
Well, this is why when people seeing certain things go on now in Haiti, where there's earthquake or whatever atrocities going on, people are very concerned about the hidden agendas, what possibly, and the different conspiracy theories as to what's going on there, so because of that historical significance that you highlighted there. So
the people of Haiti are being punished. They're being punished for standing up and defeating the European superpowers of their time. And punishment is going on right to this day. This is why we support the people of Haiti so strongly in the Pan-African Society Community Forum. Because we understand that they call it earthquake, they call it what they like, but we understand that the pressure that the people of Haiti are being put under and have been put under is precisely because of the whooping that they gave to the European nations. And they have not been forgiven, and they won't be forgiven. And in the same way that they stood up and showed us what's possible, they're the example for us to follow. That we can defeat these people even though they look as though they're so powerful. We can actually defeat them. That's what Haiti shows. And so that's why now they're putting all kinds of pressure on Haiti to make us fear again. To make us frightened.
Yeah, because you find out that many people now are saying, whoa, Haiti are getting beaten now because they have practiced too much warfare, they have practiced too much voodoo. People are coming with some way out kind of concepts, Virgin. They're moving away from that historical concept where you were talking about, and I gone some extreme opposite.
Yeah, you know. I mean, who practice more? I wouldn't even use the term obia, but
yes, for want of a better word, yes.
Who practice more hocus pocus than the European? Yeah, who practice more hocus pocus than the European? I can't think of any other people on earth that practice more hocus pocus than them. No fly.
I tell you, brother Omawali, I tell you, man, Pan-African, yes, Society Caribbean for live on the SFDC radio, and we just a warm things, you know, and it's all about reparation, folks. So you may have a different view. Do remember, the views you're hearing this evening is not necessarily the views of the whole radio station. You're hearing the views of my guests, Brother Omawali, and the views of myself, Kush Genesis, Nubian Beat, every Monday to Wednesday, 8 p.m. till midnight. It's going to be a treat. It's all about liberation, relevant knowledge, relevant information, so that you're able to emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. Brother Omawali, as time I move upon me, the petition, because we want to try and get some more significant. What is the significance, and why is it important to trying for people to sign this petition?
There's still more, my brother. There's still more. And what I mean is this.
Yes.
Is that in the Pan-African Society Community Forum, we have a view on certain symbolic dates.
Yes.
Now, when we look at the history, there's a history behind August the 1st, my brother.
Emancipation Day.
Yes, there's a history behind it.
Yes.
And in a nutshell, we haven't got time to go deep into the history.
Yes, in a nutshell, give thanks.
What happened is in 1834, an Act of Parliament was passed on the 1st August 1834.
Yes.
So-called abolishing slavery in the British territories.
Yes.
Or in the British colonies.
Colonies, yes.
Now, that act was supposed to come into effect on the 1st of August 1840. But true African people get tired and started to lick things down.
Yes.
It came into effect on the 1st of August 1838.
Yes.
So that is in a nutshell, the history behind the milestone of August 1st. I've cut it down a lot, but that's in a nutshell.
Yes, King, beautiful.
Behind that. So August the 1st is Emancipation Day because that was the day in the British Parliament that slavery was abolished.
Yes.
So that's how that day comes into being. Now, in the Pan-African Society Community Forum, we take a different view on the day. We take the view that August the 23rd is the more appropriate day. Why do we take that view? We take that view because August the 23rd was the day that the revolution in Haiti, the night of August the 22nd to August the 23rd, midnight or thereabouts, was the time when the Haitian Revolution effectively started in 1791.
Right.
The Haitian Revolution is where we thumped them down, we licked them down.
Okay, yes.
We see this as a more appropriate date than August the 1st, which is the date when they claim to have given freedom.
Which is like a con, which is too many, that there's a con date.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, in the Pan-African Society Community Forum, we take the view that really we should be organizing around our date.
August the 23rd.
Not the date that they give us.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah? So that's the kind of reasoning that we have that we would want to discuss with our sisters and brothers.
Well, I think that is crucial again. It's very important to tell our story instead of his story. You see what I'm saying? And we can give thanks and we can salute that brother Omawale because again the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey remind me we have to be able to define ourselves, you see what I'm saying, and clarify ourselves instead of other people defining me and telling me who we is and how we history go. You know?
True.
So we give thanks again, like I said, for beautiful knowledge and accessibility for making us be aware of August the 23rd, you know, which really should be like the African International Day of Action. Pan-African view, like we say, folks, if you heard from Brother Amawale, it should be the day, because that day it signifies and ties in with the Haiti Revolution in 1791. Check out your history. Yes, it's very important for one to know thyself. Continue, please, my brother.
You see, there's another day also, my brother, which we would advocate, but not necessarily as strongly. And that day is the 18th of November.
Okay.
Why do I say the 18th of November, my brother? I say the 18th of November because that was Victory Day. That was the day when we finally battered the French and sent them into the sea in Haiti. So on 18th of August 1803, there was the Battle of Vétier. That was the name of the battle which won the Haitian Revolution. And then 6 weeks later, we declared our independence on the 1st of January, 1804. So that Victory Day is so important, my brother, so important.
18th of November.
That's the day, my brother.
Victory Day.
The thing is, we also have to look into the weather that we have here. You can't really hold too strong a celebration on the 18th of November in this country.
Yes.
So August 23rd is an appropriate day because we don't get too much sunshine. I think we get a little something for the past couple of days.
Okay.
We don't get too much sunshine, but we know in November we're not going to get any.
Yes.
You know? So even though technically the 18th of November would be a better date still.
Right, but due to the weather.
We have to deal with the reality of where we are
in the diaspora.
World.
Yes, give thanks and praises. Yes, very true. So because of that, now we look more forward to, we acknowledge also, we need to be mindful of August the 23rd day. Yes, the Pan-African Congress, like I said, their views is the day, historically is the day of, is the Haiti Revolution Day, 1791. Yes, it's part of our history. We need to be very mindful of these days and these days. Honorable every time. Originally, like we say, if you're in the Caribbean or you're in Africa and at all year round, you're looking upon the 18th of November as Victory Day. Yes, again, another day of significance in the Pan-African calendar. Yes, 18th of November, Victory Day. Yes, 80s Victory. Yes, Bacala Victor, 1804. Powerful, Brother Amawali. Again, no, Brother Amawali, I know time is moving up fast. Again, just to, will you be attending this procession also, Brother Amawali? Are you around on the day?
Well, I have two activities on that day, my brother. Now, there is a transnational conglomerate by the name of Vedanta.
Okay.
Vedanta is in Africa, in a number of different places in Africa. One of the places that it is in Zambia.
Okay, yes.
And what they're doing is they're going into Zambia and basically teething our copper from Zambia. You know, Zambia is possibly the largest producer of copper in the world.
Vital, yes.
And so they're going in there and they're basically teething. And what their chief executive did the other day is he started to mock African people. He started to mock the people of Zambia. He started to laugh after our people, saying that he's getting the thing for next to nothing. And making out that we're foolish. But we have a recording of him saying it.
Yes.
And so it created all kind of problems. So on the 1st of August, Vedanta are holding their annual general meeting. Their shareholders meeting.
Yes.
And so we are going to be there in force on the 1st of August. We're going to be there with our literature, with our banners. Basically, we'll be there to let them know, we're serious and they can't come to Africa and do them kind of foolishness.
You're going to be where? Where will you be, Brother Amawali? Where is that?
Lincoln's Inn, my brother.
Okay.
Over in North London or central to North London.
Yes.
We're going to be there. We're going to be challenging them. We want to encourage people to be there also. Now, we also are clear that the reparations march is happening on that day. Whilst be involved in the totality of the day, we will participate.
Yes.
So the Pan-African Society Community Forum will participate. But we will be spreading our resources.
Yes.
So that we're covering Vedanta as well. The good thing about the reparations march, my brother,
yes,
is that it will be a whole day event.
Okay, yes, okay.
Whereas the Vedanta AGM will be a 2 or 3 hour event.
Okay, nice.
So we'll be able to cover both of them.
Excellent.
Does mean that we will not be there for the entirety of the reparations occasion.
Yes,
it does mean that we won't be there for the entirety.
Give thanks, Brother Amawali, African Caribbean, like we say, folks, Pan-African Society Caribbean Forum. Yes, Brother Amawali, it's been an honor and a pleasure. Again, for folks, it's reparations now. African International Day of Action, Emancipation Day. Friday, the 1st of August 2014, chattel slavery, transatlantic enslavement. Yes, the African Holocaust, which is a crime against humanity. You may agree, you may disagree. Procession starts from the Windrush Square, that's Brixton, opposite Brixton Town Hall, from 11 a.m. in the morning. And it heads towards the Houses of Parliament, yes, and to hand in a petition for reparations, yes, to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II via 10 Downing Street. If you can, please sign the online petition available at www.ipetition.com/petition/Rastafari _movement_UK. Yes, or a hard copy of the petition at various outlets in the community. You can also, for further information, contact the Rastafari Movement Reparation and Reparations Committee on 07506 114708. So I said that again, as a slight mistake there. So that's 07506 114780. That's 07506 114780. Reparations is a must. As we have to round up, Brother Amawale, your closing comments, please, Brother Amawale, and anything else you wish to highlight to our listening audience, please.
Yes, well, let me first of all say a big thank you to you, my brother, for the work that you do for our people. Because, you see, many people will not understand necessarily the discipline that it takes to set certain time aside in your life, not just to do a radio program live, but to prepare the radio program. There's a certain discipline that goes with that. It's not obvious to many people who don't have to do that kind of thing in their life. So what you do is very important for our people. Bringing the food, and I'm talking about the ideological food, the educational food to our people that you bring, is a very, very important role, my brother. I want to praise you for that. I want to compliment you for that, and I want to encourage you to keep doing that strongly, my brother.
Thank you, Brother Amawale. Thank you.
I also want to say a big thank you to the management of the station.
Master Fox.
You see, it takes a certain type of management with a certain degree of bravery to allow for sensible discussion to happen on the airwaves. It's not any management that allows those things to happen. And so when you get one, you have to give them praises.
Yes.
You know, I want to give some praises to the management for showing the bravery that is necessary. You see, we can't win until we're brave. And so the management, them that's brave, are leading the way to show the other ones, the ones that haven't come out yet into their fullness, what needs to happen for our people to, get the necessary information to act in a way that is in accordance with making us the strongest people in the world in relation to the richness of our continent.
Give thanks, okay.
So we want to thank the management also for having the bravery to stand up and make space for our people to talk seriously to each other. And I suppose the thank yous are the main thing that I'd like to say. In the Pan-African Society Community Forum, I'd just like people to know that every Thursday we study together.
Yes.
We study, for those of you that are in the London area, we study in Clapham, southwest London, at the West Indian Association of Service Personnel. They have a building there, that's the soldiers them.
So your contact details, Brother Amawale, so for people to correspond with you or for further inquiries, further information, how can people keep in tune with yourself and the organization?
Yes. Our link number is 07914 750 753. I'll repeat that number just to give a chance. If they're looking for a pen or they want to note it down in some way.
Thank you. Please
so
go ahead.
So the link number for the African Society Forum is 07914 750 753. And my brother, you can also get us on our website. Our website is www.pascf.org. So P for Pan, A for African, S for Society, C for Community, F for Forum, pascf.org. That will bring you through to our website. And in fact, on that website, if you go to the area where you download essays, we've got some essays on there which give a very, very good history relating to the whole issue of reparations, my brother.
Fantastic.
And you'll find the evidence that Wilberforce is a fraud. The evidence is there. We've got an essay there which is called William Wilberforce Stand Up? And in that essay, we show how he used to rape African women. We show how he was a pedophile. The evidence is available to show these things. How he used to engage in bondage. And so we have the evidence on him as well as the evidence on us, where we rose up and defeated the so-called superpowers of the day, my brother.
Give thanks and praises, because we know the truth will set us free. It's very important that people research the truth for themselves. We give thanks to the elders them and the scholars them. We give thanks for the accessibility to the wisdom, to the knowledge, to the experience, and for the direction and for the guidance, so that the young ones them can analyze, weigh up things, come to emotional and balanced view of life, have your own view. Yes. And, you know, before you even go, I want you to send some greetings to your family and some loved ones, because I know you have some very, family, your brother Amawala is a family-orientated man, some disciplined daughters, them ever since I was a youth. May I watch your daughter, them grow up under the guidance, and send some greetings, please, to some loved ones, their family, etc., brethren, please.
Yes, well, truly, my children, I say to them, I love you. Oh boy.
Yes.
You know, it's not often that we're given space to acknowledge our children. But they have made some very serious sacrifices. My children I'm talking about.
Yes.
They've made some very, very serious sacrifices. I'm very proud of all of them. My son, incidentally, I'm going to boast now as a proud father.
Please do. Yes, we need to.
My eldest son is going to be appearing in a film, in a movie, with Samuel Jackson.
Oh, whoa, okay, all right.
So that's going to come out in 2016, and they're filming it right now, not far from where you are, my brother.
Yes, what you said to me. We're gonna need to get some more news. We're gonna need some interviews, partner, to my brother Amawale, pan up, this is, before the mainstream them rush him, we independent black radio station want the piece of what is ours.
Yes.
Because
I'm sure he'll be willing to do that. He's not in a starring role.
Yes.
But he is definitely one of the cast in the film.
Well, you see, we need to know, because when our youth get involved in our gun crime and violence, everybody hear about it. It spread like wildfire. When we youth them is doing good things and some good accomplishments, like we're not hearing about these things. We need to be exposing and using the platform to maximize and the exposure of the goodness our youth them is doing, because, that is another problem I find that we're having,
Well, I'll just give a hint. He's playing the part of an African warrior.
We had said to me. Yes. Yes.
But sadly,
okay.
The film is going to be called Tarzan.
All right.
It's a Hollywood mishmash. He doesn't know the entire plot.
Okay.
And the reason for that, as he told me, is that if the cast know the entire plot,
yes,
they run go tell their family, and their family run go tell everybody else.
Yes. I could imagine. Oh God, yeah, that's so terrible. No, that's a good thing. Either way, it's all positive. It's strictly optimistic. You see me say, and even when it called Tarzan, that is like a metaphor. When we look for it like a metaphor, you see me say, there's a bigger message to behold. So we don't get confused with the label and the name. We know there's a bigger message, and there's no moral. There's a moral. You see me say, behind the story, we know the people at the focus point. So no, it's a beautiful thing, and we give thanks. We want to highlight when we youth them are doing success, because many successes youth them go up on is not an individual accomplishment. It is accomplishments with stars. It's a collective accomplishments which starts with the foundation of the family. So we want to salute you also, Brother Amawale, and your Empress and your wife and the family, because we don't know, say, family has always been the foundation of nation as community. You see me I say, and without the elders them keeping it together and reinforcing that through all kind of struggles. And we don't know it's not easy. And we look up to enough elders them and we watch, in silence as youths them growing up. You know what I mean? And watch them stand strong on the forefront and remind us that family is key. And because of that, many youths have to be mindful that when they make accomplishments today, they have to be mindful that it's not an individual accomplishment. It is a collective accomplishment that first starts with the family.
And I just want to say also, my brother, to my youngest son, I'm going to say to my youngest son, I'm very proud of you. Today was his school sports day.
All right, nice.
Naturally, I was there proudly.
Beautiful.
And I just want to say to him, I'm very, very proud of you and what you did today.
Fantastic. And that's very important that we express and give them because that boosts the confidence, it boosts the self-esteem, the sense of identity, the sense of purpose, etc. We're coming up to this season now where it's soon summer holidays. Many youths are getting involved in other competition, football, even play dramas. They got many things coming. So it's very important that, it's nice to hear the fathers, them, mothers, them, etc., parents, them, acknowledge the youth, them, salute them. They are disciplined because the youth, them, are under a tremendous amount of pressure. Not just expectation from their parents. You got expectation from your mother, expectation from your father, expectation from your friends, expectation from their teachers. X amount of expectations. It's like with almost all odds against them. So when they do come through with shining colors, we definitely have to salute them for their discipline and for their hard work and the focus and for especially when they exhibit, the discipline and exhibit the stamina and the level of self-discipline that needs because it reflects the foundation and the background from how they were grown. So we give thanks and praises to your brother Amawale for joining us on the Nubian Beat. www.sfdcradio.com is a historical moment, another memorable moment, and it's again another one of many more moments because when them things that we're done, brother Amawale, when them things that we're done, we just are come, we're just warming.
Truly. My brother, many thanks to you. Many thanks to you.
Give thanks. Brother Amawale, Pan-African Society Caribbean Forum. Bless you, my brethren. Hotep, peace.
Love and respect to you, my brother.
Give thanks. Blessed love. Yes, it's all about reparation, and so we do it just originally every time. Yes. Brother Amawale, I must say, another strong brethren on the front line, defending the rights of the people, African Caribbean people, in whatever situation it may be. A brother I've done on the forefront. That's why I say we give thanks when we have accessibility to the elders and with the experience and some of the vibrations them every time. Give thanks and praises. We're there till midnight, 1 hour. Weird, that's the time I run. Alright, yeah, all night till daylight. Make it go on.
Jenny and her sister from Manchester come a carry festa Boko Aya. It was all night till daylight. It was all night till daylight. I man I go at Jenny and her sister. It was all night till daylight. It was all night till daylight. Sister Jenny, our sister to Mary, said them come from a good family, but it's all night till daylight. All night till daylight. Festival.
Track taken from the original Jacob Miller. Give thanks, brother Amawali, for joining us on the air. www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming at you live. Luton Town, Wagwan, Mars Farm, Down Simple, Outen Reaches. Hold tight, no man. Berry Park, Stopsley, no coolness up. All night in deal, we're there till midnight. Hold tight.
One in a pie kill, the other in a blue. When the music take them say ice rocks, not the roads. It was all night.
It's a special greetings going out to all those. If you're locked in via K-Bit Radio, it's a big up K-Bit listeners. www.sfdcradio.com. We're coming at you.
All night till daylight festival. All night Garvey festival till daylight. Oh yeah. All night till daylight. We are jump and shout. All night festival. I don't go see it all night till daylight.
Well, tell them on the vibration all night till daylight. Yes, over there. www.sfdcradio.com. Remember, say, my name is Kush Genesis. This is the original Nubian Beat program. Remember, say, we're there every Monday till Wednesday for now, yes, and watch out for further updates. Big things going on. It's all about development and progression, yes. Right now, remember, say, I'm going to the vibration slightly 1 hour to go. I'm going on some of the Rastafari selection for some of the item. We say big it up every time I'm going to my Empress in the United Kingdom. Blessed love Empress every time. We say big it up also to my sister in them. World tight every time. Empress, yes, Lioness Funds, and we say world tight Empress Ayuola, we say world tight, yes, also Empress, the sister, Priska in Gambia, weird, you must be nice, not Gambia, Priska, go and hold it down. Blessed love every time. Alright, another veteran in the business from a long time, and a long time ago with him because one of the UK's finest veteran talked to him the other day. Yes, I mean, I was like, listen to play some of him chatting because you don't know, say, another man who's family orientated, family is always very important to him in his life. You see, man, say, for doing things right, and we want to give thanks to him every time. And, you know, I want to feature at least 3 tracks off of this artist here because, I like, you know, one of my favorite artists in the United Kingdom when it comes to some of the Rastafari and the Lovers them selection and things. There's something I say. Alright, make we step in and go so.
SFDCRadio.com and match up the world.
Slice representing for silverfoxdanceclub.com. SFDC Radio. Watch now. Say here what? Light it up, blaze it, promote it.
Living love like me, follow. If it's change that you want to see, follow. If your heart is in search of peace, follow. If you deal with the Almighty, follow. Every day in the neighborhood, there's another crew up to no good. Yes, to be poor is a crime. Lexus and Jeep, they still want to drive. Every youth in the struggle needs a positive role model. And if common sense don't prevail, they surely will end up in jail. If you believe in love, follow.
Empress, royal greetings every time.
Follow. If your heart is in
special question, special greeting to Shanks and the family. All time.
If you deal with the Almighty, follow. They said on the news today, a new war break out again. How must we live in this life when hatred and greed some people's mind? I know that it's down to us. Why is man so envious? Who gives another the right to destroy someone else's life? If you believe, oh yeah, follow.
Oh yeah, Original Peter Onningale. One touch upon few more tracks before we come into more original selection. Take this track here also, Peter Onningale, and one of my favorite tracks, One Side Empress, every time.
His Majesty's love. Whenever things are going wrong and I complain, a little something that's inside says start again. And I never ever let it get to. There's a feeling that's a comfort to my heart. When you know the Father's near, you can think there is no fear. What I'm talking about right here, His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love. Or when you're trying to achieve those personal gains, achieve those personal gains.
Just about it, and we represented for Sir Kush Genesis, you know the biz. Real general and musical wisdom, and I tell about it, the Nubian Beat Show. Just to ride flow on SFDC Radio. Yeah, man, the Martinez Percussionist, and I tell about it, and we represented for Sir Kush Genesis, you know the biz. Real general and musical wisdom, and I tell about it, the Nubian Beat Show. Just to ride flow on SFDCRadio.com. And I tell about it, man. Ding, 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 ding. And the Martinez Percussionist, come on the bunch, man.
A little something that's inside says start again. And I never ever let it get to. There's a feeling that's a comfort to my heart. When you know the Father's near, you can think there is no fear. What I'm talking about right here, His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love. Or when you're trying to achieve those personal gains, achieve those personal gains. The sacrifices that you make just cause you pain. Well, I never ever let it get to you, 'cause you know that everything will be fine. Well, you know one thing that's right, in your heart and soul and mind. Take a look, I'm sure you'll find His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love.
My name is Johanna Genesis. Welcome to the show.
It's about that puppy love that you carry every day. Keep the faith, you will pull through, but just give it thanks and praise. Not everything that people say you can't believe.
Where's the Empress? Boom!
The promises they make ain't what you see, what you see. Well, don't never ever let them get you.
Oh Lord!
I just put it to the back of your mind.
Now look at that!
Even when the going's tough and the patience had enough, wow! Something that won't give up. His Majesty's love, His Majesty's love.
Locked in, originally www.sfdcradio.com. Welcome, let's see. His Majesty's love.
His Majesty's love.
My name is Kush Genesis. Welcome to the show.
Oh yeah, it's about that puppy love that you carry every day. Keep the faith, you will pull through, and just give it thanks and praise. Not everything that people say you can't believe. No, no. And all the promises they make ain't what you see.
I'm a brethren, Peter Onningale.
I'll never ever let them get you.
Go on, Peter.
Just put it to the back of your mind.
Boom!
Even when the going's tough and your patience had enough.
Kings and queens.
Something that won't give up.
What's that now?
Majesty's love.
Majesty's love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His Majesty's love. His Majesty's love. His Majesty's love. His Majesty's love.
Taking some of the chat to my Peter Onningale. Special greetings. We'd like to be on station. So we're doing Nubian beat. Spreading reggae music, 4 corners of the earth.
Don't you know, get through, mustn't get wild. talking about that good old reggae. Rally round and tell your friends that it's alright once again. Feel the vibes within my heart. I know that I love my reggae. I don't wanna be apart from that feeling. No, my friends. Music is part of life. Saturday morning, noon and night. I can't do without those vibes. That is what I'm inside. Oh yeah, reggae, no mess get wild. Come we do this in a rubber dub style. Come there's so mess get wild. Come we do this in a rubber dub style. Give me that old good reggae vibes. Give me some revival style. Wanna feel that good old rhythm. It does it to me every time I go crazy out my mind. Touch me with the lover's crew. Wanna hug up with my lady. Something that I can't refuse, like an old time reggae blues. Music is part of life. Of life, yeah. Noon and night. Can't do without those vibes. Gotta say what holds. Like I said, that's a good vibe. Come we do this in a rubber dub style. Let me know all that's true. We're massive yet vibe. Come we do this in a rubber dub style. Na 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 na. Come we do this in a rubber dub style. Like I know, that's a good vibe. Come we do this in a rubber dub style. I know you need it, love it, want it, need it.
Oh yeah! Oh, I got some female selections to go through. I got the community know this boy to touch upon. Be the hunting girl. I tell him my brethren, maximum vibration. I still want to take too much to coffee, you know, Peter. I come in with the truck here. Track title your request.
Ooh, yeah. Looking at your number, baby. Alright. You see, I'm sitting here looking at your number, thinking should I ring it? Oh yeah. Well, I would try to be pleasant and polite when you answer the call. You see, a good friend of mine who told me last night that you want my digits. Oh yeah. It would be nice if I knew I could oblige your request at all. I'm just stuck for words this time. This girl is on my mind. Should I call or should I let it fly? But I'm just so weary of the spy whose scheme and makeup lies. That won't look good in my lady's eyes. Oh no, my lady's eyes. And now you see I'm sitting here looking at your number, thinking should I ring it? Oh yeah. Well, I will try to be pleasant and polite when you answer the call. You see a good friend of mine who told me last night that you want my digits. Oh yeah. It would be nice if I knew I could oblige your request at all. Your request at all. Oh, I'm looking at your number, baby. Oh yeah. Last night was a time I won't forget. I saw the way you flex, checking me if we could make progress. Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Mama babe.
I'm gonna take one more track after the original Peter Only before we move on. Remember, it's the time I move on. Special greeting for this lockdown. Just tune in www.sfdcradio.com. My name is Kush Genesis. This is the original Nubian Beat program. For now, every Wednesday and every Monday, the hours is 8 p.m. till midnight, United Kingdom time. Peter Only stepping. True loving and devotion. What we say, Empress? Catch them style, yeah.
True loving. True emotion. Show my emotion. Just give me all the love that yeah. Hey girl, you really make me feel happy. Hey girl, and I will never handle your love. Just come and girl and keep.
Community notice board right after this one before we go to the female selection.
Say she wanna be my honey bunch, and she wanna take me out to lunch. Say she want to do everything for me. Yeah. I never met a girl like this before, but I have to let her know the score. There is only one thing precious to me. Like I said, like
true loving and a true devotion.
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna show my emotion.
Oh, my
just give me all the love that you give me. Hey girl, you really make me feel happy. And I will never handle your love. Just come and girl and give all your love.
On to me. Things that people do for love today, if it goes wrong, they feel away. So I gotta be real sure about you. Saying that you're always there for me doesn't mean your love sincerely. So I'm gonna let you know how I feel. Like I feel, like I feel.
True loving and a true devotion. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna show my emotion. Just give me all the love that you
oh yeah, boom.
Hey girl, you really make me feel happy.
Feel happy.
I will never handle your just come and girl and give all your love.
True loving and devotion. Peter Honingay. www.sfdcradio.com. To the world. Luton town. Wait the town, boom.
Human nature will never change, but we keep looking all the same, searching for a love that may never be. So I wanna make sure I have found someone who won't play me around. There is only one thing I want to see. Want to see.
True loving and a true devotion. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna show my emotion. Just give me all the love that is due.
Give me all the love that is due to me.
Hey girl, you really make me feel happy. And I will never let you go.
Based right here in the United Kingdom, original Peter Oningay. True love and devotion.
True loving and a true devotion.
Oh Lord. Man, tell you man, make a take a look and see what's going on in the community notice board. One touch everything. Do want to remind the folks of Saturday the 19th of July, a fundraising evening event of Louisa, known to many as the active member of the Luton West Indian Domino team. Traveled the UK representing the town. Louisa suffered an illness which has basically rendered her wheelchair bound. Unable to play the game she loves and enjoyed the music and vibes with the game of domino. She is a sister who, you know, she will dance all the night through. She can no longer dance the way she used to dance and no longer enjoy the vibes she used to enjoy being wheelchair bound. As a tribute to the support shown over the years, The Luton West Indian Domino team have organized an evening which will help in paying for some of the medical support that is definitely needed to give her the kind of life, quality of life that she needs to enjoy. So the evening will be a night additional to that, where she can come also meet friends and family members, keeping her spirit up in these serious days. Music will be entertained by Lucky Harry, Blackatan, and also Trini. It's all happening at the Club Lucy, Pastures Way, Lucy Farm, Luton, LU40PF. Admission is £5. There is a license bar. Smart casual dress. Saturday, the 19th of July. Talking about the Luton West Indian Domino team, do remember they got a domino match and dance going away on the 2nd of August and the 23rd of August. 2 days to put in your diary. Further information 01582595356. Contact CC. 2nd of August, I think it's Coventry. 23rd of August, you're in Preston. Diary dates. Further information 01582595356. The original CC. 2nd of August and the 23rd of August. Domino Match and Dance. West Indian, Luton's West Indian Domino team. Remember the African and the Caribbean Evening Drop-In Center. Sometimes you have people who need help and they can only find help from 9 till 5. Sometimes you need help from all 5 onwards. We've got the African and the Caribbean Evening Drop-In Center from Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. They can provide you with help support for people of all ages, especially those in relationship to mental illness. Yes, so you can also drop into the center. Even if you're hungry, you can get a nutritious evening meal. Yes, you can meet users as well as carers. You know, there's support groups there. You can also get to meet also. You've also got activities. If you want to get involved and get a bit of flexibility going on, you can get involved in salsa dances, martial arts, and from other angles up to craft sessions. Yes, it's all about the African and the Caribbean Wellbeing Trust, 3rd floor, number 10 Midland Road, Luton Beds, LU20HR. Email acwt@hotmail.co.uk for further information. You can also get information, also free screening can also be done in relationship to your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and your cholesterol. Yes, African and the Caribbean Wellbeing Trust. Yes, check them out. Number 10 Midland Road, LU20HR. Remember also on the 26th of July, you got the 6th annual general meetings all about the Nyabingi National Council. Yes, NNC UK. Cordially invites the Rastafari family to their 6th annual general meeting. 26th of July 2014. 3 p.m. in the afternoon till 7 p.m. Yes, at the Theorem Music Complex. It's all about 385 High Road, Willesden. That's London, NW10 2JR. Yes, that's the 6th annual general meeting of the Nyabingi National Council, 26th of July. Yes, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. 385 High Road, Willesden, London, NW10 2JR. Remember, so you got the Beat Up Cancer. It's all about the cancer. Team Up to Beat Cancer. Gonna team up to beat cancer. Fundraising, walk, celebration. Start a team with friends if you can't find a team to be with. Find some friends, find some colleagues. Yes, form your own team. Team Up to Beat Cancer. Fundraise, walk, celebrate, Relay for Life. Cancer Research UK. Luton Relay for Life. It's all about happening at Stockwell Park Athletic Track. Farley in Luton, LU1 4BH. It's also a family fun weekend. It's one for the diary. 6th of September. 6th of September, the farm starting to 6th of September and the 7th of September. So you got 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Yes, Relay for Life, Stockwell Park Athletic Track. Yes, team start from 12 noon. Yes, and you've also got Sunday also from 12 noon. Further information 07914422904. Team Up to Beat Cancer. Fundraising walk event. Blessed Lord. Also, you got Saturday school and home tuition. Yes, Saturday school and home tuition. Yes, you're concerned with it, about mathematics, English, science, or communication skills. Yes, contact 01582 564010, 01582 564010, or you can contact 07956526343. Yes, that's Top Plus Education, Saturday school and home tuitions. Big it up, Brother Bernice, Sister Bernice, should I say, and Brother Tony. Alright, get involved, let's work together. Also, I want to catch up next week. Also, I want to catch up with Melissa Lewis Francis. Interviewed her last year. She's a teacher who aims to create Black History Month as a national qualification. Yes, so I want to catch up with Melissa. Watch out for Melissa. More about that, you can go it on the net. Tap in Melissa Lewis Francis. She's got a crusade. Yes, she aims to get Black History Month create as a national qualification. She wants to build on the success of a regional course that she has launched, which comes as a recognized award. Yes, and so again, I want to catch up with Melissa maybe next week or in a couple of weeks or so. Yes, a teacher who has stepped into a personal crusade to have the study of Black history recognized as a national qualification. What do you think about that one then? Yeah, we're going to catch up with her in the near future. One time, every time. This is the Nubian Beat. My name is Kush Genesis. Welcome to the program originally every time. Yes, that would, like we say, we call it community notice board, coming to you live and direct. Right now, don't mind the folks, and remember to do up and down cyber world. Do check out what's going on. Yes, on the internet. I want to say big up going to our royal listeners in the internet. Big up going to all those locking in via K-Bit Radio. Yes, we do apologize for not being able to correspond more efficiently, but we are moving, we do endeavor, and we will be progressing from strength to strength. Yes, give thanks and praise. Honorable greetings, Empress. Yes, we know she did there. Yes, blessed love going to every time. Time I move on, I can come in with some of the female selection, because I don't know, say, can't leave out the female selection. Yes, alright, so I'm coming with the artist, which is a brand new album. Yes, current album, doing big things out there in the kingdom as well as all over the world. Yes, big things going on with this album. Yes, so, wishing his sister all the best with the album, all the best in all her endeavors. Yes, because, she's one of UK's top Rasta female, Rasta Empress, and we give thanks for every time, yes, for all her strength, inspiration. We say, step in, Empress Ayola.
Watch it step by say. Cry wolf too many times of the day.
Title track.
So be careful how you reach the top. Wow. Had a monkey climb the harder him drop. Resist to Jah will never stop. Cause I might know who watch me back. Well, straight to the point, you better know, yay. That all you do is show and tell. It's not about people rare, but the love we show each other, I say. Cause in life, you're given many chances, and that shit will be cause of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it, but you cry wolf too many times. Say one cocoa full of basket, so you can't come pressure my vibes. Straight to the point, yes you lost it, cause you cry wolf too many times. Hey, before I fall, me say the cry comes in, and I know what you are portrayed. Watch you step by step, cry wolf too many times up to date. Well, can't break the vibes, can't break the vibes, no. I recognize you're no friend at all. 7 times a man rise and fall. Yes, the good book tell it to all. So in life you're given many chances, and that shit will be cause of pride. Straight to the point, you're gonna want it, but you cry wolf too many times. Say one cocoa full of basket, so you can't come pressure my vibes. Straight to the point, yes you lost it, cause you cry wolf too many times. Too many times I say.
Empress Ayola.
Of the day.
United Kingdom with that.
Crying wolf, yeah.
From the United Kingdom, we're going to Jamaica. Step in, Sharon Tucker.
Oh yeah, oh, Lord, that's
Remember, sir?
It's okay.
I pull up that one there original every time Sister Sharon talk, every time she dip on a UK tour, then beating the Sister Sharon talk, and you know, say, wishing you all the best in your career. This part of the program, what we call it, the female selection.
Oh yeah, oh, la da da la da da la da da, yeah. It's okay, yeah. I asked myself this question many times before. This time there's no need to ask no more. I found the answer within me, and now I just can't stop smiling. Oh, my whole wounds have been healed. I'm on a brand new journey where everything's gonna be alright, and I know it. No one little thing is gonna stop me from smiling.
Oh yeah.
Where everything
Sharon Tucker
is gonna be alright, and I know
everything's gonna be alright. Cause I know
it's the way it's supposed to be. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I see the past for what it is, and my future so much clearer. For I know where I'm coming from, and exactly where I'm going. Oh yeah. For now happiness belongs to me. I'm on a brand new journey where everything's gonna be alright, and I know it. No one little thing is gonna stop me from smiling. No, where everything is gonna be alright, and I know it. Cause that's the way it's supposed to be. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I asked myself many times before, no more, no more, no more, no more. Happiness is mine, all mine, all mine, all mine,
From Sister Sharon Tucker, we're still in Jamaica. Kalila Rose, step up.
You could be a farmer, you could be a doctor, you could be a builder, you could be a leader. You can climb any mountainside as long as you try. You can fly high, you can fly. It's your light, shine that light. Live all, face all day. Go ahead, pave the way to your dreams, to your destiny. Give up on your goals, you'll be sad till you're old. See, I rule my destiny. See, I rule my destiny. See, I rule my destiny. Oh, I rule my destiny. I could have been a dancer, but I am a teacher. I could have been a ballet. I could have been a naughty dress. I could have been on the news and gangsta. But for me, Rastafari.
Kalila Rose.
See, I rule my
She's ruling her destiny, and you're ruling yours.
See, I rule my destiny. See, I rule my destiny. Oh, I rule my destiny. There won't be more stumbling blocks, but that won't make us fall. There won't be more walls to climb, but we shall overcome. Hold on firmly to those dreams and never let them die. Just know you are divine and destined to rise to where you hide. See,
www.sfdcradio.com. You're locked into the chat room. Special greetings. You're locked in via K-Bit Radio. Wagwan K-Bit listeners. Big it up. Hold tight, brother Simon. K-Bit family and the team. Hold tight. Don't know it says all about rule the destiny. This part of the program we call it what? Female selection. 19 years old, Almaz is her name.
my daddy told me stories of growing up, that I wanna know what it was like. When I hit 13, I saw people partying. When 18 drops, I'll be on the floor. Party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna, you don't wanna, we're not gonna go. Party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna, you don't wanna, we're not gonna go home. My mama said, baby, don't party your life away. Life isn't all about fun and games. Remember college on Monday, don't stay out too late.
Almaz, 19 years old. Tomorrow's people, today's program.
Party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna, you don't wanna, we're not gonna go. Party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna, you don't wanna, we're not gonna go. I got a call from my girlfriend saying there's a party and it starts around 10. When can you come around? Gotta do my hair, my nails and choose my shoes. Girl, what you want me to do? I'll call you when I'm through, so we can party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna, you don't wanna, we're not gonna go. Party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna, you don't wanna, we're not gonna Party, 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 till daylight comes. But I don't wanna. Ascala Selassie, praising Jah the Almighty.
From London, we're now in Luton. Ascala Selassie.
Your love is getting stronger, ever faithful and true. Your love is going higher, to the pinnacle. Your love is getting stronger, it will never fade. God, your love is getting stronger, yeah.
Yes, I'm a Rasta Empress, did you know? Rasta from the tip of my locks to my toe. So last year I'm a praise, ever faithful and sure. It's only Jaja who can open the door. Give thanks and praises to Jah every day, cause he's the only one who can show me the way to a better life, to a brighter day. I see the Jaja me a pray. Your love is getting stronger, ever faithful and true. Your love is going higher, to the pinnacle. Your love is getting stronger, it will never fade. God, your love is getting stronger, yeah. Out to your people, you got to know right from wrong. You want to teach you to grow strong like lion. Me tell you, don't you have no fear. All you got to do is live up and your love will be there. She will never forget. Ever since the day we met, your love will always protect me. You will never forget. Ever since the day we met, your love will protect me. Your love is getting stronger, ever faithful and true. Your love is going higher, to the pinnacle. Your love is getting stronger, it will never fade. God, your love is getting stronger, yeah. Your love is getting stronger every day, yeah, stronger every day. Your love is the only way for eternal salvation. Do you hear what I say? This is a spiritual battle. Anything can happen, Jah will always prevail. Evil
21 minutes before the hour of midnight. How you doing?
The armies of Jah. Live up.
Ascala Selassie. Stronger.
Live upright. Stand up back.
Female selection.
Turning around, turning back.
Lioness first.
Live up.
She'll line up next. You don't know she ever squeezing each and every one and make the platform there for all the empresses, them sisters, them same way. Don't know it. Go remember, say we must learn from the past, so as not to repeat those things that has kept us back for the last 500 years. Remember, say, and be mindful that history is a people's only guide, especially only guide to knowing themselves, because when you're born as a child, history is important, the history of your parents, your grandparents, etc. So history is a people's only guide to knowing themselves. And if you take away history, you take away a people's only guide to knowing themselves. Then it's no wonder they are totally lost. Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey remind I and I that a people without the past knowledge of their history is like a tree without roots. And if you don't understand or understand what happened yesterday, it's no wonder you're confused with what's going on today, much less what's happening for tomorrow. In life, in the laws of nature, in the universal laws, we learn to respect principles. We learn to respect boundaries. If you don't stand for something, you will therefore fall for anything. Have principles in your life. As ancient African people, Alkebulan people, Kushite people, history reaffirms and shows, as Nubian people, that our highest moral principle was the principle of Ma'at. For Ma'at represented truth, justice, righteousness, right order, harmony, reciprocity. So life teaches us that even with the problems of today, all problems even contain the seeds of opportunity. For every opportunity allows a one to take that problem and that particular moment in time and transform it, should I say, into a greater benefit and a greater situation. Life is for learning, as we don't know, and learning is for life. Let us be mindful to be objective as we go through life and as life unfolds. A1 station, www.sfdcradio.com. My name is Kush Genesis. Member say, run up and down cyber world, do see what's going on. One of the islands there, so build we are built for the future. This part of the program is the female selection. Step in. We're in High Wycombe. Lioness Funds.
I hear the drums and the songs of the Rastaman calling me home, calling me home. I hear the voice of the African woman, she calling me home, calling me home, calling me home, calling me home. To rally round the rainbow, circle drum drum. To rally round the circle drum drum. The lion in a Zion, calling lion. The lion in a Zion, calling lion. Man, woman, and child, baby, white child, recognize the times that we're living in. Every day I sight with eyes, disguises they're throwing in, but that won't make I reflect on the negativity. So Father, I will neglect. So I hold a firm meditation until I reach the land. I hear the drum and the sounds of the Rastaman calling me home, calling me home. I hear the voice of the African woman, she calling me home, calling me home, calling me home, calling me home. To rally round the rainbow, circle drum drum. To rally round the circle drum drum. The lion in a Zion, calling lion. The lion in a Zion, calling lion. Walking lava streets, I feel no flea, warrior there with me. Shaka never sleep. Kunta Messiah, them there you see. High texture will always be the highest. I have a place, it's set up in a palace, somewhere they could never possess. The father address, I hear the drum and the songs of the Rastaman calling me home, calling me home. I hear the voice of the African woman, she calling me home, calling me home, calling me home, calling me.
Lioness Funds, calling me home.
To rally round the rain,
Brand new album.
circle drum drum. To rally round the
Title track.
drum drum.
Get the album. One for your archive.
Calling lion, the lion.
Big it up, Lioness. All the best with your career.
I will sing, I will chant, I will pray, I will say, Rastafari lead the way, your spirits guide along. Yes, I will blaze and burn, you will turn and churn. Fire to the order that's oppressing, now you're wrong. Yes, I will sing and chant, I will pray, I will say, Rastafari lead the way, your spirits guide along. Yes, I will blaze and burn, and it turns and it churns. Fire to the order that's oppressing. I hear the drum and the songs of the Rastaman calling me home.
Female selection, taking the sister. She has something she wants to say.
Precious from Africa, precious mama, precious from Africa, precious mama. It is clear to we the love that she performed daily in a foreign from the homeland we feel revive and it's so alive. Even though Babylon tried to conquer high by taking us away from the homeland down to Saddam and Gomorrah in a propaganda. Make you wonder, take risks, we find out what is really under. The mass questions of the ask about where we come from, and will we go back to where we belong? Will we go back to where we belong? Nations from Africa, nations from nations from Africa, nations from What is an African American? Cause if you black, you are African and it's done. Amerigo best Gucci, a big heathen. And that is where the name America come from. Overstand, the ones responsible for the death of countless Indians and Africans. They raped our continent. Love is content, is a contest. Trading the greatest, most valuable treasure, the human too. And you disrespect your maker also, and so you bring a judgment on your own soul. And we longing to go back home. Nations from Africa, nations from nations from Africa, nations from They call that place the land of opportunity, but opportunity for who you are we. Without the majority or minority, what would you be? You only need us here to do your laboring, in the sun toiling. How great would that bloody city be when you did not earn your greatness fairly? You thief all your sign and symbols from Egypt, Akemet, Abyssinia, India or Tibet. Still we can't forget nations from Africa, nations from nations from Africa, nations from nations from Africa.
Sisters by the name as Abakush. Step up. Feminine energy. Listen. One God, one aim.
One God, one aim. One destiny. One God, one aim. One destiny. One God, one aim. One destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Remember in the days of old, we had chains and shackles around our feet. We used to sing the songs of redemption to set the spirit free. So when slave master come around and try to mash up the physical being, they couldn't out the light of our nation. Won't know the light has to keep burning on through generation and generation. One God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Messiah say, one God, one aim, one destiny. So in a desperation, we got to strong up spiritually. The light must keep on burning, as Messiah wanted it to be. He was a freedom fighter, fighting for the freedom of we Africans. The words of Messiah Garvey say, ooh yeah, One God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Some might could say, one God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Some might could say, yeah. We got to strong up spiritually. The light must keep on burning as Messiah wanted it to be. He was a freedom fighter, fighting for the freedom of we Africans. The words of Messiah Garvey say, one God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Some might could say, one God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Martin Luther King, a peaceful warrior. Marcus Garvey, a freedom fighter. Walking on the roads of freedom, looking for general liberation. One God, one destiny. Some might could say, one God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. Look for me in the world, look for me all around you, for I shall come and bring with me countless millions of black slaves who have died in America, in the West Indies, and the millions in Africa.
Oh yeah. In a reason with the Fox 5 minutes or so before we seal up, we take one more from the female selection coming, Queen Amiga.
Pretend, parasite. On my flesh, don't wanna take a bite. Hypocrite and parasite. Well, this isn't right. Hypocrite and parasite. On my flesh, don't wanna take a bite. Hypocrite and parasite. Some people smile in front your face, then they stop you behind your back. It's like they don't know their place, and like a clown they gon' put on an act. But through the goodness of my heart, I'll bless them with love and kindness. It's only I can make the stars and shine the light through the darkness. Only call them hypocrite and parasite. On my
Yes, alright. As we change, I will come to the last on the female selection. I can bring in one more request before we seal up the vibration. Special Leviticus to each and everyone. Give thanks again for locking to the A1 station. Don't know us, we're there 24/7. Run up and down frequency. Do see what's going on. Give thanks for your love. Give thanks for your support. Give thanks for your strength. Before we seal up, we can play one from the original dancer, Dan Sugar Link and Minor. Come in. Special request, Empress.
I love that girl. I love that girl. Her name is Sandy. I love that girl. I'm going to tell her mommy. I hope she will with this love between you and me. I hope she will agree with this love between you and me. I first met that girl inside. On a lonely night, I was feeling so blue. She was lonely too, and then we both knew we were meant to be.
Rastafari. Rastafari.
I'm out of here. Until such time and again, Wednesday. Stay in love, stay in peace, stay in harmony. Stay blessed.
Don't trouble the Rasta.
Empress, love your baby love. Remember, sir, life is for learning. Learning is for life. Therefore, contemplate that which is noble. Yes, until such time and again, I'm out of here. Peace. Master, fantastic Silver Fox, blessed love, my brethren. Honorable love every time. Luton Town, if the world is on fire, it's time to wake up. Don't sleep. Peace.
Don't trouble the Rasta. Don't hurt the Rasta. For you don't know that Rasta man not trouble no one. Don't trouble the Rasta.
Empress, you don't know it, God. For we want this one, yourself. Special love from Gambia. My God, guidance, blessed love, Sila.
The only free man you got is a Rasta man. Regardless if I'm African or West Indian. The only free man you got is a Rasta man. Regardless if I'm African or West Indian. Don't trouble the Rasta. Don't hurt the Rasta. For you don't know that Rasta man not trouble no one. Don't trouble the Rasta. Don't hurt the Rasta. For you don't know that Rasta man not trouble no one. The only free man you got is a Rasta man. Regardless him a European or him come from England. The only free man you got is a Rasta man. Regardless him a European or him come from England. Don't trouble the Rasta. Don't hurt the Rasta man. For you don't know that Rasta man not trouble no one. Don't trouble the Rasta. Don't hurt the Rasta man. For you don't know that Rasta man not trouble no one. The only free man you got is a Rasta man. Regardless if I'm American or Canadian.
SFDCRadio.com. A match of the world.